There you go.
Um,
Woohoo! We are
oh,
live.
it'd be like a little magical little.
No more little whirling dervish thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it took 10
We
years to initialize, but we are live. So,
are live.
who's gonna be the first
Ding,
comment?
ding, ding. Whoop, and there's the beep, beep. We are live. I'm going to go
We're
share the
live.
link
Come on,
around while you guys watch comments.
and they're off. Who's gonna be first?
And they're off.
And they're coming around the first corner, coming around the second corner, coming around the third. Stephen Corson.
Going for the home stretch.
Stephen Corson come in first. As always, we can always count on him. David Nance coming in second. Doing good this week. Who's going to be third? I'm literally writing on this like I'm pacing. Come on, who's going to be our third?
Come on, Mark Google. Or GW.
It's gotta be.
Or Cape Daddy.
It's gonna be Motor City.
Or Motor City. Or Damon.
Hard
Come on,
telling.
Yosemite.
Or
Yosemite Sam.
who was the other one? Oh,
Steve, he's in here. David Dance, how are you? GW, Drum and Son.
We just got two of y'all? What? That is obnoxious. Come on, where's the rest of y'all at? Come on. We took too long, so y'all thought we wasn't going to be live. Come on.
I know, it took us a while.
It's not our fault. It was the technology.
I've never seen it go that long around in circles and wait and wait. And then after it took us off, it went instant.
About made us dizzy. About hypnotized us.
The things we do.
I know.
I have a few on YouTube waiting for you guys to come in.
Oh, yeah, YouTube, it says we're on.
Okay.
It says we're on YouTube. It's got a little check mark up
Well,
there.
they need to comment if they want to be in third place. We still
Third
got third place open in the race. Third
place.
place open in the race.
Whew.
Come on in and comment. Oh, Mark
There's
Morgan.
Mark Morgan. Woohoo, Mark.
That's his first time ever on
There you go. You made the top 3, Mark.
the board.
And Nicole.
Nicole.
Hey, Nicole. Always good to see you. Come in. Are you
I'll make
working?
sure I put Uncle on there so I don't think it's Shadow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty,
It's
that's
finally
our first
cooling
week
down.
of August.
Phew, it's finally cooling down. Sweating with the oldies today, man.
Doing good, Nicole. How about you?
Bootstrap.
That's what you want me to write instead of Uncle?
Phew, it was
Yeah, a
hot.
lot of thunder and just very few little sprinkles at my aunt's on the swimming pool, in the pool, while I was standing there on the step with my feet in the water.
Oh, yeah. She just went swimming.
Oh, Nicole's bootstrap. I forgot. Just kidding.
We get a good rain a couple days ago. We needed it.
Guy asked me if I want to jump in their hot tub, but I said if it wasn't 100 degrees, I'd probably say yes.
Yeah, really.
Yeah,
What was he trying to do? Roast you?
pretty good when the hot tub is cooler than the outside.
Ain't that something?
No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll pull right off and
My aunt says my uncle gets into the pool for a little while and then he goes over and gets in the hot tub.
Then he turns around and gets back in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not on there yet? I don't know what I need. Says we are. Says we are.
I was wondering where you
He's
at.
I'm here now.
I
It's probably
figured that
just
was.
being slow.
I figured that out, Mark. Whenever this blonde side didn't stop working and my good side started working, I figured that was her nickname.
It had to go all the way around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it had to. Yeah.
Hey, Errol.
Hey, Chris Palin.
Chris Collin, how are you?
Yeah.
Ooh, it was 90 something here today. Huh. It says we are, but
Love you too.
enjoy your time off, Nicole. Be careful.
Yes. Hey, Uncle Joey. How you doing?
Now, Mark, you're telling secrets. Uncle Joey's here too. How's Uncle Joey? I haven't decided what I'm drinking. Oh, I got Johnny Bootlegger's grape or blue raspberry.
Cold Stone
I got
Creamery.
a Johnny Bootlegger green apple, and I mix it with Fireball Flaming Apple.
Really?
I think so.
And it steps it up a notch. It really does. Tim tells me, he goes, what do you do? Add that for when your Fireball isn't strong enough?
Caught me.
Yep. But it tastes good. It brings out that apple and the Fireball apple. Because I really like that Fireball apple.
You should get his package Monday, Lisa.
There you
Uncle
go.
Moonshine.
Thank you.
I got packages to get out. Oh my gosh. I got to send Delaney her package. I've got to send Phil his package. David his
Thank
package.
you, Mark.
Gary Perry. If you get on here tonight, if you're not on here right now, I will hopefully find you. I tried to message you. I think I might have messaged you, or I probably messaged another Gary Perry. I'm not sure. But if I see you tonight, I need your address because I seen you at the festival, but I never got to speak to you. And so you never got your stuff from me. So I got to send it to you now.
Papa's Grappa. I can't wait to try that.
What? Where? That is like one of my favorites.
Papa's Grappa?
Yes. Oh, it's so good.
Is it? Nice.
It is so good.
Yeah, Phil, that's what Earl said, but on the buttons it says I am, and I don't dare push too many buttons. It says we're live.
Let me look. You are live, yeah. Watch
Yep,
on
We're
YouTube.
live. Watch on
The
YouTube.
Moonshine Militia Podcast Network is live on YouTube
Did they
to
lose
the
it?
public.
Nope, I'm back.
It's going to be hit or miss for a little bit.
It's
Yeah.
gonna have us live. It's got us live on Facebook, YouTube, and what's this little thing? Twitch.
Twitch. Yeah. Because we don't do the other one anymore because too many dinks coming in.
So far, it looks like we've got 6 people watching on Facebook.
Yep.
That man wants to be great.
Yep.
That man a big road.
We did have 7, but Earl got off his to go check his pot roast and jump in the pool.
Nice.
It's the chicken packing around.
I seen this little redneck fool.
I mean, the same shit.
Hey, it works, right?
Amen.
Can't get mad at him, but we're all going to understand.
What?
Said you can't get mad at him, but
Oh, no. The idiot's back there playing on his phone.
Big rig.
No, the truck that was beside me.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, interstate's full of dumbasses.
How far do you have before you get home?
Oh, we just left Conway, so about 2 hours.
So y'all get to travel with us. Y'all get to hear me cuss the drivers every once in a while. I do that occasionally.
Okay, Earl.
But we're on the highway and out of the woods.
Oh, really? Got that flatbed that just pulled a rope right in front of this 2-trailer.
Earl's gonna send you some pictures, Mama B. Done changed it.
Oh, nice.
And Steve Corson says, click out of where you are, then click back in again. It's active there now on YouTube. Phew. Sweating with the oldies today, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I didn't get much done. I got a few bags of mulch to put around my blueberries, and I opted not to do that today.
No.
No.
I still got bags of mulch to put out that I hadn't. Hell, I've had them since I think last year.
I got some seedlings transplanted, and there you go. Marfugel says, now the YouTube channel is working. We had a hard time signing in. We went live, and it just whirled and whirled and whirled and whirled on us, and kicked us out. So we went live again, and it took seconds, and we were live. So that's probably what happened. Was tried to put us up there, and we weren't any good. Whew.
That's fair. Thank you. That was spot foul. Oh yeah, birthday.
It's just dark enough, so all my garden lights are starting to pop on.
Right, maybe I go
See one pop on out my window.
bandwagon.
But it's starting to cool off here. It's 79. It just changed.
Boy, I'm telling you what, you're playing with the wrong one. You messing with the wrong one, I'm telling you.
You'll get popped.
He keeps doing this like jump scare stuff to me and the girls. He can do this shit to his sisters. He can't do this shit to his mama. I'm not responsible for the reactions.
Yep.
I accidentally punch you.
Hey.
Mama Moonshine.
Yes, she is. How you doing? See, it's cooler in Orlando than it is here.
It's 27 here still.
That's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, Steven, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how Jason gets up in them attics and then they register the temperatures in them attics and then they still get up there and work in them damn things. We were talking about you, Marie. I envy you. I'm jealous of you and your energy and just your spunk to get out there and do the shit that you do, because if I got out there for even a split second of what you do, I'd be flopping out with my seizures looking like a damn fish out of the water.
Been raining. Oh, nice. You guys probably needed it.
Hope you're doing good, Mama Moonshine.
How you ladies? Send you a link, April, if you want to come in.
That thing was rough.
Some jam stories. We haven't heard any jam stories, really. We have, but we haven't. We've heard stories, but it was nothing we were going to repeat. we can have stories we can repeat.
Yeah, I ain't allowed to repeat nothing I heard.
No. That's funny.
I heard that a lot of people had a lot of fun without me. Oh, I do got a bone to pick. I got a bone to pick with Damon. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
How in the hell come? How in the hell come Shonda is wearing a Moonshine Militia bathing suit, posted
Yeah.
on the damn Facebook,
Yep.
and I ain't got one.
None of us ladies going. We're militia through and through, man. I tell ya.
I got some of the biggest bones to pick, and I just don't know where to start.
All right, April, I'll send you a link.
I don't understand. Because I know that the bathing suit had to be made, okay? So why just make
Yeah.
one? Why not make multiple?
Yeah.
Mama, he went down. No, it's about to go down. I'm gonna set it off.
See you in a bit, Jess. Be careful.
We love you, Jess. Be careful. Be safe.
Yeah, she had some pretty sunflowers there. The red sunflowers, they're orange and red. Those were really pretty.
No, I mean she looks great in it. Like I told her, she looks great in it, and I love the idea. I loved it. I know that it was an idea that it was come up with and everything. I'm not knocking it. Y'all know I'm just joking. Y'all know I'm picking.
No, I don't know. She was thanking Damon for it, so.
Yeah. So if it is an idea to be thought about, I want one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It might even be my first two-piece that I wear in like the past freaking 5 years, because I've been wearing one pieces like the past literally like 5 or 6 years. Absolutely.
Mark wants one. There you go.
Yeah.
That'll get you a picture in the Mascot Hall of Fame.
Maybe that's why they were created, because all the men want one too. We're definitely getting Mascot one. And Jason. Everybody gets a bikini.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Even two-piece.
Richard said give him a two-piece.
That's all they come in right now. Apparently, is two-piece. It's like a tube top thing and a bikini bottom. Yep, we're gonna get him and Jason matching sets.
I don't know about a bikini bottom.
Speedo.
Yeah.
Speedos.
Spandex
Yes.
shorts.
Is this tonight's program? Well,
Great.
it is tonight. This is the program, so I guess this is what you're getting. KGW. Yes, this is tonight's program.
Oh, April, I sent April the link to watch us. I'm sorry, April, just a minute.
Exactly.
I'm dumb.
See,
That's my fault. I'm sorry.
I've done started a marketing. See,
I'm sorry.
if I'm just saying, if I was just included with Shonda, the marketing would have already been done. And see, I've already sold. Look how many I've done sold in like what 5 minutes. That's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
They got so well here.
3 of them.
I got a
Hey,
bikini.
GW.
It would
I'm
be a
sorry,
small
April. I just sent you the right one. I'm sorry. Hey, GW.
To be honest, Mark Morgan, when I was looking for the cow bathing suits, the two-piece ones, I didn't really like them because you couldn't see the print real good. So the one that I got, I had to get the one-piece one because you could see the print better. It ended up not fitting me good. Oh.
I got my bathing suits. Got the little shorts that go with them. You know.
Yeah.
So it's a two-piece, but have the top look like others. If the four little things sticking out at you.
Do you know that I went and looked for the suits with the udders, and I can't find any that like. I want one that like I can make access to, so that I can put some moonshine or something in there, so that like
Squirting moonshine.
serious.
Hey, GW, how's it going? Utterly
Hi,
good.
lady.
I love the blue hair. What color did you say you was going to next? Green?
It's green in the back. It's
Oh,
blue on and green in the back.
I love it.
Oh, yes, it is.
I love it.
Neat. Mark says, suck on those.
Because Morrilton's in 4 miles.
I just envisioned something like those rubber gloves, that people use for dishwashing and stuff.
Before you decided you wasn't going to anyways, you said you had a turkey in the floorboard.
And four of those little nipple things that they feed the calves with.
Yes.
Those little, they look like such
Like
things.
I seen something one time, and this girl had this outfit on, and there were these pouches on it, and in each pouch was like a drink, and people come up, and she had these little straws, and they could take the straw, they could put it in the pouch and drink the drink out of it. Swear. I was like, that's awesome. And then I got to thinking about the cow thing. Like, what if you had the udders and
Yeah.
some way you could access into the udders to put moonshine in it, and somehow you could like put little cap things on the ends of the udders so it doesn't leak out. You just
Yeah.
take the cap off and
On your knees, motherfucker.
we went to Coyote Joe's one time, that bar, and literally these bitches they were like these like things, and they were talking about $5. I'll give you a blowjob. Well, that's a hell of a blowjob right there. Like sit down, $5, and I'll give you a freaking moonshine blowjob.
You pay $5 to the bar. Belly up to the bar, man.
You can get you a hell of a gulp. It's utterly delicious. Like bloom, bloom.
GW says, hi, Charlene.
Hey, Journey.
I literally
Go
looked
for
up and
that.
seen the red, and I'm like, we're alive.
Yeah, fucking right. I'd go for that. Why not? Whew. No, there's been some stuff at the gym. I've asked a couple of people, what was the best part of the gym? So, April, what was the best part of the gym for you?
I was only there for the pre-party, and of course, it's always awesome. And then I was there on Saturday when Jeffrey and all of them played.
Oh,
And it was Jeffrey doing a jam up class.
nice.
There was so many people there, though.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
heard
you can.
y'all was featured in the video.
Yes, ma'am, we was.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Jeffrey Gorman. I had a lot of fun with Randy and them. So it was fun. I got to hang out and party with the Holdens and, you know,
Nice.
Jim
Nice.
just sold up like a fat cat.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can see the screen. Chris Paulin says, hey, April Parker.
What was that, Lisa?
Chris Paulin says, hello, April Parker.
Okay.
So I found out that Brandy Holden used to live literally like maybe a half mile away from me.
Night, Mark.
Back when we was
We love you.
youngins.
Get some sleep.
And I used to know her brother and hang out with them and didn't even know it.
Love you all.
And
Love you,
I've been
Mark.
around her and Jason the past couple of years, and this year was the first time that she come up to me. She was like, "Mama B, I used to live on such and such road," and I was like, "Shut up! Are you serious?" And then she started
I
telling
didn't
me her brother and stuff. Huh?
I didn't see you there.
Yeah, I was. Well,
I'll stop and do
we
that.
wasn't there much. We was only
Did you
there.
call me now?
Got there Friday, and you better stop. Well, at least it'll be utterly delicious.
Yep.
Um,
Dreaming the
we
others.
got there Friday. We was mostly with Jamie, and we had my mom and our daughter with us, and so Saturday we was only there for a short time, and it was in the afternoon.
I was there, but I was all the way in the back where Michelle was set up.
Yeah, I didn't see. Well, I only
I
seen
was,
Michelle Friday. I didn't see her Saturday.
Night, TW.
By the time I
Take
had got
care,
there
honey.
Saturday, everybody was gone.
Look like
Get
God's
some good
news.
rest.
Good time, right?
Big
I
kickstand.
left right towards the end of Jeffrey Anderson show.
See, we
I
didn't
wanted to
go
beat
in.
that traffic up.
We didn't go in for that.
That looks like soybeans. I see why you're getting over it.
Yeah, Damon didn't bring the or my t-shirt, so Damon's on everybody's list.
Poor Damon.
But I remembered,
You
but
got
I
this
remembered to
fly
bring
over.
him his shirt.
Oh, now we did get to go out to eat with
Put
this
a bus
Mexican
pulling
restaurant, him
another
and
bus.
Wendy's. It was me, Jason, our daughter, him, Wendy, Jamie, Michael or Mike, and then their two babies. We did get to go out to eat at that Mexican
Oh,
restaurant.
I know.
That's a whole different show, GW. That's a whole different
Yeah, I
show.
ain't about to pull my way bus. That's a hell of a day right
Pretty
there.
much see what everybody else
Yeah.
sees.
Nope, sorry. Can't do it.
Yep. Yeah, that's a whole different show. Yeah, I'm glad everybody had, it seemed like everybody had a good time. Usually, you come back, everybody's got something they're bitching about or something they're bitching about, but didn't seem like this jam. Everybody seemed to have a good time. Because last year I asked what was the best
Yeah,
thing.
everybody seemed to have a good time. I just got a little bit of people,
Everybody what?
but, I ain't even gonna see on the broadcast. I know I don't like it.
Last year I asked everybody what was the best thing about the jam, and they said the blow up doll. There's like 4 or 5 people were talking about the
One
blow
more
up doll.
Oh,
Last year, not this year.
that got like passed around and everything.
Yeah, there's a blow up doll floating
I
around.
remember. I remember.
Yeah, I didn't hang out very much last year. I stayed at the cabin. So.
Yeah.
This year I wanted to show up as the pre-party, but I was taking together and we taken to the waterfront. We did a little vacation since that little guy here just decided he wants to go places all of a sudden.
Let's keep it.
And he applied to
They'll stop that here.
Ohio.
Okay.
Now,
Down, I can barely hear. I don't know why I can't hear. Turned up.
What, baby?
No.
Mm,
And the next one's going to be Farm to Bottle. That one's what, the 24th
think
coming
so.
up?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think the next one will be mine, and then
Yes.
OBX, and I
Yours
think
is, yours is what, October
even the best
6th?
time. No, mine is October the 1st and 2nd, the first weekend in October.
Nice. Here's
Uh,
Morgan Stewart.
We go
I
try.
got a lot of
Yep.
moonshiners and just a couple of distilleries set up to be there, a couple of filmmakers set up to be there.
I see
So
why
I'm
we don't
sharing it
travel there.
around.
All the freaking semis.
Wherever.
Holy
Right,
cow.
3 bands for Friday, and then on Saturday I have Jeffrey Anderson, Lowdown Revival, and Missy Taylor.
Oh, August 28th.
So Lowdown Revival opening on Saturday,
That'll be
and
a good one.
Jeffrey's Clothing Show. And then Friday I got Strictly Skinny Clothing. And then I got another little young group that Strictly Skinny requested for us to have the open for them, which they're all like 25 and under. So, but I got another thing I can't think of their name now.
The young crowd.
Well, I mean, Strictly Skinner is an older group, but I mean, shut up, you guys. They requested for those young kids, and they're not even taking anything. So. And then I had this other guy, Moonshine Pinky, so he's sponsoring it by making all my banners and my road signs and all that. So,
A lot of stuff to do, huh?
wow, and Jim ain't been a whole lot. Jim's up to about 2%. He's got people coming, and I don't even know who they are. And I tell him, "Baby, please write them down." He don't write them down either. So, but yeah, he's hollering for me to get the vendors apps out and but it's like I told him tomorrow, I name and addresses. I can't. What do you want me to do? Post them online?
Yeah, yeah.
And say, look, if you're going to be a vendor, please print off and send back to me.
We'll start advertising it around.
And a lot of flyers were gave out and emails down. Sandra and Jeremy gave out a bunch of flyers. So, and Jeffrey's starting to advertise it. And Shiner Pinky Toe's starting to advertise it.
I know I saved a picture you had posted a while ago on it. I saved the picture. It had a list of stuff that was going on.
Oh, you said out this, huh?
Jim made a video and put up.
Where that Whitaker place is, she took us to that.
Nice. Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for it and share it.
We are, the
Oh,
video
that's
is
why.
on Jim's page, I think.
There's a big one up there.
Cool.
Alright, ladies, I got to finish smashing in these strawberries, so I'm going to get off here.
Ooh, all
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Love y'all
Love
like
you bunches.
my baby. Love y'all too.
Bye.
Mwah. I love me some Maple Parker.
Me too.
Smash Brothers.
How you doing?
April will tell
Smash
you where it's
Brothers.
at. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
That semi
You
trying to
know
get
what I
around
mean?
that pole.
She'll
Yeah,
tell you right
exactly.
where it's at,
Just trying
whether
to stay way over.
it makes her
Yeah.
look good or not. You know, she's
Yeah.
Oh, we
gonna
can get
tell
around.
the truth. I like it. Nash Brothers.
He's a double. He's gonna have time.
Whew.
Bro.
It's finally cooling off.
Oh, I got some more things I did. I made me a Barbie Lambo.
Ha 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 ha.
Try to stay as far away from him
But
as
the
I can.
even better thing
He
I did
should
was
have a vehicle in front of
I
it and a
made-
vehicle in
I
back.
made me a Roscoe,
Yeah, he's supposed to have it.
Ah ha 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 ha. Roscoe P. Coltrane.
and then I had to have a Duke.
Oh, there you go. That's cool.
Tie
The X on the top.
It's just saying.
Ah, nice. There you go.
He has a load back of it.
There you go.
That's it. But still,
And now I got these little
he
farm things
Oh, neat.
that I had started painting, but I never finished them. So I'm gonna bedazzle them.
Bedazzle.
I got a barn,
Ha ha.
and I got a chicken,
What is it?
a chicken,
A chicken. Oh, okay. Yep. No, I see it.
and I got a horse.
Ha ha ha. A bedazzled pony.
That's gonna be cool. I got a piggy.
Ha 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 ha
Some
ha.
of these I had painted and finished, but some of them I didn't. I got me a John Deere tractor,
There you go.
and of course,
The cow. Gotta have a cow. That'll look cute.
I'm gonna be so excited.
Now you need to make a little scene, and you gotta have, the General Lee jumping the barn, and the Roscoe car chasing him, and the cow in front of the barn.
I was thinking about like making some kind of something. I also found these other little things that had been painted and not finished, and maybe doing them too. There's like a little peace sign that the girls did,
Oh yeah, there you go. That'll look cute.
and a little rainbow.
Yeah.
And then this one's never been painted. It's like a piece of cake.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm about to have me some fun.
Yep. One little beat at a time.
Yep. I really like my cars a lot.
Yes, those are cute.
I went back there and I was getting in the Hunter's cars. He's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Nothing." "Why are you in my cars?" I said, "These things that you never ever touch." Don't say nothing.
Yep.
"You're not bedazzling my cars." And I said, "You mean these same things you're talking about that you never touch?"
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yep. You best be getting your favorite ones out, because I'm using the others.
Yeah, you better be lucky you won't have a Hot Wheel never like in there. I'll take every car. And you better hide your Legos, because I might start on them next.
I have a bunch of the Lincoln Logs. I saved a whole shitload of those, and I'm gonna try to make a bird feeder out of them.
Oh, that's
Make it
cool.
look like a little barn, but it's a bird feeder.
Yes.
So
That's cool.
it's one of my winter projects.
I think Hunter still has some of those. I could make a cabin and make a bedazzled cabin.
A bedazzled cabin.
That would be freaking awesome. I could make him. No, he wouldn't like that. Or I could make the girls like a bedazzled fairy house.
There you go. Have it
Oh
open in
boy.
the back so you can see in the back, make little furniture
Yeah.
and shit.
Yes. Like I kind of did there. I could take the fairy house apart and make like a better one. Oh, stop it.
Kid Daddy, I love green Kool-Aid. Coming in hot on the green Kool-Aid.
Ready for fun.
There you go. See,
Oh,
we're
that
not
was
even in the fucking express lane over there.
damn my face. That is so pretty.
Hiding behind the trees with the sun. Oh, there's a highway patrol.
Mm-mm.
See him all backed up against her.
How are you, Cave Daddy?
Hey, Daddy.
Look at
There it is.
As long as it's just Kool-Aid and not crayon.
Ah, ha, ha.
Just kidding,
Just
Cave
gotta
Daddy.
spice up that Kool-Aid a little bit.
That is so pretty.
That was that Tim messing with me about the Fireball. 'Cause I put some Fireball in the glass, and it's that Fireball apple. And then I added the Johnny Bootlegger's apple whiskey on top of that. He's like, so what's that? For when your Fireball isn't,
There we go.
tough enough? Isn't high proof enough? And I was like, yep. Step it up a notch. You gotta step it up a notch. It makes it this
That's actually
green Shrek color, but
Yeah.
it's pretty good. It makes it, I don't know, it's like this really awkward green color.
Real already.
That I've seen a post that said something like, "We used to put fruit in our Everclear, something something else. There's
Yeah.
no way that some green lettuce is going to take us out."
Everclear. Woo!
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's
God.
tough, you know.
That stuff has a distinct
Yeah.
taste,
I will,
flavor,
yes,
smell.
I will never forget the first time I ever took a shot of that shit. I was trying to be all cool, and I was trying to,
Dino's or go through a
I went
drive-thru
straight to the
and
bathroom
hamburger.
and I had to upchuck that shit because there was no way it was staying. No way. Absolutely not.
And then go.
That should be like a detoxer. That
Ooh.
should be something that people take to get whatever's
They're
in you
on a
out.
flying
Yeah,
chair.
yeah.
I just don't understand. I've seen people that can just take a shot of it and be okay, and I don't understand that. That's a whole different type. That's not a human.
Yeah, no, it can't be good for you.
Oh,
I like to feel the burn, but I like to enjoy the burn, not
right.
that shit's awful.
Oh God, it's bad.
Like dogs.
But I have had like mixed PJ and stuff with Everclear in it,
Yep.
and was able to drink it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'll never forget the day that I tried to be all big bad and let me take a shot. And that shot was like, nah, let me take you.
I do a lot
Mhm.
more sipping than I do shot taking now.
Cool.
I used to just do shots, but when you're keeping up on a podcast, you do 10, 20 shots in a podcast. You gotta start sipping sometime.
Yeah.
Mm,
A little sippy sip.
yeah.
We need to send Lisa a smaller glass.
Yeah.
I'll send her one. I'll get one of Dad send it to her.
Unless it's tequila. And
Oh, yeah.
tequila, I like a good shot
Her
of.
initial in it. Health.
I could do it. I'm not allowed.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it up that high, but it's a sipper.
Yeah.
I like a higher proof, but it's a sipper. 130's getting up there. That's getting into high test. That's getting into the need the chaser.
Yeah.
So I said, going to Hillbilly Jam, everybody's like, oh, try this, try this, try this. I'd be hammered. I'd be walking around hammered because I'd have to try it.
I've done it. I've done it.
Whew.
Last year was a little, iffy because I mean, everybody was just like, Mama B, Mama B, Mama B, and I'm just like, sure.
Sure.
Toby freaking, oh Lord.
The bad boy.
He took us over to his car and he's just like, try this. You gotta try this. Try this. It's like, whoa. Hold on a second. I gotta do my contest.
She's headed
On the way
home.
home. Yep.
On the way home, Cave Daddy.
Oh,
We got a ways to go. Whew. I hope
home sweet home.
Oh, man.
heading home.
A couple months ago, my stepdad was diagnosed with lung cancer, and we got the call last night that he's going downhill pretty quick. So we went and seen him today. And we also found out, so instead of it being inside his lungs, it's on the outside of his lungs.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Whew. She looks like she might be a backseat driver. I think she's driving.
No, I'm not no backseat driver. Well, I kind of sort of is. He says, yes, I am.
You're a side.
He says I'm a side seat driver. I push in the floorboard like I got brakes on my side sometimes.
Hey, I do too.
Yep. I try not to watch the road when I'm a passenger, and I don't ride bikes with people because I've ridden bikes by myself for so long. I'm a horrible bike rider. If I'm on the back, you don't know I'm back there, but when I want to, my instinct is,
Yeah,
change gears to put the, whatever.
yeah.
On a bike, it's hard for me. In a car, I can just look out the side and forget about it, but on a bike, I know what I want. And so I'm a horrible bike passenger. I ride fine. You don't know I'm back there, but it's hard on me. I don't think I've ridden bitch 5-6 times in my life.
Mm.
To the side because I get motion sickness, so I have to look straight ahead unless it's right here, right beside me. Like I was looking just a minute ago we went by one of the car haulers and it was all full of different Kias.
Maybe.
Those there, it's not flying by me. We're going by it, so it's just right there going by real slow. But if I look off to the side of the trees, it makes me sick.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to look forward.
I always used to catch myself when you're on the highway and you're going by the big trucks. I'm always checking out everything on the big trucks.
Yeah.
I still do.
It's just like fair rides. You can't go on a fair ride without looking at all the nuts and bolts.
Oh, goodness.
That's a horrible idea. You don't want to do that.
No, because you'll spot where there's one missing, and
Oh yeah, yep.
the panic sets in.
Yeah, oh yeah. I haven't ridden fair rides in a long time.
Man, I hate going on them damn rides at that damn place we go to.
Ooh.
Hate it.
I love
The regurgitron.
the recursion.
Yeah.
It's rough. I used to be all about it when I was little, but now that I'm older, I mean, I know I'm not that much older. I'm only 35, but I'm telling you, when I come off that thing, it's so much different feeling than whenever I was little. I used to could come off of it jumping up and down, all excited, like, let's go, let's go, let's go. I come off of it now and I'm like, hold on, I need to get my equilibrium back. Jesus.
We did that roller coaster where you sit in it and it's attached above your head. And so when you go around a corner, you kind of swing out,
Mm,
you know? That one was an odd feeling. That one was different.
we do so many different things that, like, there's even one that you lay down. You like
Yes.
you get on it and then it lays you down.
Wow.
And and the whole time you're literally laying on your stomach on this ride or like on your back, like it takes you up on your back or like but you're just laid down.
Nope.
And the seat to it is like a bicycle seat. So you got this like bicycle seat all jammed up in you the whole time.
Yeah. Uncomfortable.
This one ride, the seat thing that comes down, it comes down and it's like right here by your head. And all the turns and stuff that you go through, it bubbles your head in the thing. So the whole time you're riding, you're getting like this freaking head whiplash in between the seat thing. The whole time it's by the time you get off, you're like freaking beat to death.
You forgot how to drive. I've been
No,
so high that I've gotten home and go, did I stop at that stop sign? You know,
or
could you
like
just be on autopilot?
or
Yeah.
like while you're driving, and like you kind of come back to, and you're like, how the fuck did I just drive like around that curve? You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah, why? I'm here.
or like how did I just drive a whole mile? I feel like I wasn't even looking at the road. What?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
I was zoned the fuck out. How did I not read it?
I don't remember stopping at that stop sign.
I guess,
I hope I looked.
Or yeah, like
know?
you go through a light and you're like, red.
Now this tinker's going to stop him.
Did I even? Was it ready?
He's going very slow.
Yeah.
He was in front of this one, and he moved over there.
Gosh, it feels good to have it be cooler.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
could just sit in one spot and sweat earlier. It was awful.
Tired.
Don't click that, guys. You block them too.
Do not click it. I'm not smoking without you.
I love this guy. No, man.
No,
They're always trying to post something to get people to click on it.
Kiss my ass.
It probably came out of Twitch.
Girl, go to bed.
get off your phone and pay attention to the highway.
That guy.
Yeah.
I can't tell where it came from. I kept taking the squirt bottle and squirting the dogs down, and usually they don't like the squirt bottle because it's a punishment. Don't be an asshole. And so on a hot day, they see the squirt bottle, and I'll take and I'll put it on the ears and in the armpits, really hot spots, and then they'll sit in front of the fan And you can see them, they get that look on their face like, oh yeah. You know, they're like, yeah, mama did it. And today they were panting like hell. They came in, and I soaked Camden down, and he's kind of leery of it. But Aspen kept pushing his way in. He's like, squirt me, squirt me. So I changed the blanket on my bed because it smells like a wet dog. Life feels like a wet dog too because they've been up there. So I'll have to change it. It's pretty funny though. They were all about the squirt bottle today because it was hot. They'll sit right in front of the fan. Their little ears will be blowing in the wind. It's kind of funny. They always make sure I feed them early in the morning or feed them late at night because they can't, stay out in the sun. And there's no fucking shade out there. I planted a bunch of lilacs around the dog pen, but they're all, I don't know, they're just about as tall as I am right now. So in a couple of years, there'll be shade. So I remember my daughter said something about it. She goes, that ain't going to be shade for a couple of years. And I go, see me in a couple of years.
See you in yep.
And, these aren't going to be the only dogs up here. When I'm dead and gone, somebody else will have dogs up here.
Yeah.
So they'll need shade. So I planted lilacs all the way down the dog pen. And there's a couple places where it is shaded pretty good by the lilacs, but it's like a one dog shade area. That's a good idea. Yeah.
I've never even thought about that.
Yeah. A buddy of mine used to put dog food in water and put it in freeze mode, and then he'd put it in a bigger thing and freeze it. So it was all these little nuggets of dog food in single ice cubes, frozen
Oh, yeah.
big ice cube thing, and the dogs would have to get in there and do it. But that's neat.
Yeah, I made the chickens some little freezer things, but
Yeah. I don't know if my dogs like watermelon. They sure did like that squirt bottle today, though. They were all about that. It was pretty funny. Because I'll turn the ears upside, so you get the inside of the ears.
mm-hmm.
I'll put my hand over their ear so I'm not getting water in there. And I'll squirt the top of their ear. And they've gotten now, so they just let me. They're just like, oh yeah, we know what it is.
What? The dog's letting her
Taking,
spray him with the squirt bottles. Oh, yeah.
rub their hair the
When they're
wrong
so
way and
hot.
squirt the skin as you go. You squirt into their hair.
Yeah.
Huh, I don't know if mine
I don't know if my dogs would like that.
No, he's right there. No, he was here. He moved out and blocked him, so I'm pretty sure they'll let him back in.
My chickens would love those things frozen.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, like, when we have chicken pot pie left over and you give it to the dogs,
Oh,
the dog's father, Moose, he would eat everything in that bowl but the peas, and those peas would be, like, licked clean and left in the bottom of the bowl.
mhm.
He'd eat everything but the peas. He'd lick them clean and kick them right back out.
That's funny. Now, our dog's food does have, like, it's got cranberries and carrots and stuff like that in it, but they eat them.
He said,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's freaking expensive, too.
Yeah. Well, you figure if you went and bought all those things,
Yeah. It's the
And-
only food that they'll eat, though. They don't like eating regular hard dog food. They like that freaking dog food out of the refrigerator.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he gets his stitches out on Monday.
Oh, I bet he's really
Nice.
pretty.
That was quite a Yeah, she had there. Did you ever figure out what did it? What he did?
I had a little beagle one time that got stabbed by somebody. She lived. She didn't die, but her little gash, you could tell it was by a pocket knife. You could stick your finger in it, right in her side. I never found out who did it, but and I was a little girl. My parents never found out who did it, but you could tell it was by a pocket knife.
Crazy people are
Or
not.
it had to have been by a knife, but I'm sure it had to have been a pocket knife. Somebody that had to have had a knife on them,
Yeah.
because I'm sure nobody just brought a knife out of their house and stabbed my damn dog. If
Yeah.
they did, they're crazy. But yeah. Oh yeah, I had a dog one time that like this dog literally got food. If we went grocery shopping, like when we bought food, it was like when we bought steaks, we bought an extra steak, or like pork chops, it was an extra pork chop, or what? Like the dog got an extra of whatever we got.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, that dog was spoiled, but it was a pit, so he got very spoiled.
My dogs get leftovers as a surprise. I don't like a begging dog. I don't.
No,
I don't want a dog looking at me while I eat and stuff. So I don't feed mine
well,
as
we've got
we eat.
Fuzz like the old Fuzz. We when we eat, he knows to go get in that cage and not to come out.
Yep.
Uh, we kind of started off with like shutting the door, and then we opened the door and started working with the collar. Now we don't got to do nothing. When he sees people eating, he goes and gets in that cage. Once everybody is done eating,
Yep.
he can come out, and if something's in his bowl or something's given to him, or crumb whatever, he can
Yep.
do that.
Yep.
But it takes it. You're right. It takes a minute, because they dogs will beg.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I don't like a begging dog. Mine don't beg. They get it as a surprise when they get fed, and they know if one gets a tater, the other gets a tater.
Yeah,
And it's surprising. They can count.
yeah,
They know if somebody else got two.
yeah.
It's like you got to keep it even. So yeah, didn't know, huh? GPS fence on your dogs. Yeah, some of them are pretty cool. My dogs are older other than the pup, but I don't have to worry about them running right now. They don't go far from Mama. The puppy, I can't let the puppy run. There's too much shit to chase around here.
Yeah.
Gosh, she'll look up the road and see them turkeys and just lose her shit. She's like all about the turkeys, man.
Me too.
Yeah.
She does. Yeah, well, if she knows she's gonna get it, she doesn't have to beg. You know, I used to take in when I ate, the dogs ate. I'd make sure they were eating before I sat down and ate. But then it just got to kids growing up, blah blah. I got out of that habit.
Mhm.
I feed them early in the morning or
Mhm.
not late at night, because if you feed them late at night, you got to let them out. But
Yep.
I try to do early morning before it gets hot.
Mhm.
In the wintertime, I don't feed them outside because it's too cold. So you knew where the dog's been. Huh, that's crazy. Yeah,
I don't got to know where this one's been. On my heels all day.
yeah, yeah, mine are.
Oh,
And he goes bang back. I'm good, baby.
I found.
The bottom of the bed, I have my chair here. The TV's right here. It's a small area. It's like one person can get through. And I'll come through and I gotta wait for the two dogs to come through before I can go back through.
Swanee.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, that does.
Yeah, it does. Drummond's son, I don't know if he's on here. He lost a dog to a snake this year, too. Yeah. I chased a little garter snake the other day and
You ain't no plain
chased him
Jane.
into the woods so he'd get off, my lawn.
But also,
Chased him into the woods. I don't mind a snake once I know it's there, but I don't like, thinking I'm going to step on it because I don't want to hurt it. I ain't afraid of it. I just don't want to hurt it. You go, oh, there's a snake because, you like, don't step on it. I don't go, oh, there's a snake because I'm scared. My father was afraid of snakes. I think that's what got me, so I'm not afraid of snakes. Because if there was a snake around, I had to deal with it because Dad weren't going to deal with it. But we don't have rattlesnakes and copperheads and stuff like that up here. We've got rattlesnakes, but they stay in the rock ledges. They don't come out that much up here. They're few and far between. When I was a kid, I killed a snake once that I wondered what it was. It wasn't a normal snake that you find here. Somebody just had some up here in New Hampshire in a box of bananas. Found a snake.
Ooh,
Yeah, gets shipped in with a box of bananas.
I didn't like snakes.
Yeah. Around my mom's car. My mom's car sat there since she died, and it's like a snake haven underneath there. It's nice and cool, so it's like a snake haven under there. I should imagine. I keep finding little snake skins around over there. So the last time I had it open, there was snakes down in the floorboard.
Aren't they?
So have somebody tow it out. Yep, we have timber snakes. Yep, they are the timber rattlers. Yep, they're darker and slower. Yep. My boyfriend got in trouble for bringing one to school when we were in school because they said we didn't have rattlers. He brought in one that rattled. They came from the quarries. They're up in the quarries. And, big rocks. They like it up in the rocks. We're still having people get rescued up on the mountain. People, start at the bottom in the parking lot, and it's hot in the parking lot. You get up to the top, and it's 60 degrees and raining, and they're still in shorts, So people like hypothermia from climbing the mountain still.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was 63 today at noontime on top of the mountain. That's as hot as it got. So it didn't dip down, 48, 50. And if you're wet, because it rains, people are getting hypothermic. It's crazy. They carried some guy out, and I think it was 3 miles. They had to carry him before they could get out to the spot where they could get to him. We watched them on camera one year, this year. You could, from one mountain, they have a camera set up, and you could see in Mount Washington, you'd see the Cog Railway. and they were bringing a guy down, and you could see the headlights, the headlamps that people wear. You could see them all coming down to the rescue people. You could see them going up, and then you could see them coming down. It's kind of neat to. We weren't the ones being rescued. For us, it was neat. Yep. Yep. You can always take a layer off, when in hoodie weather, it gets hot, you take it off, you get a t-shirt. In the summer, man, you can only take so much off before they start giving tickets.
Next 3 miles. Yes.
Yeah, I love hoodie weather.
Oh yeah, me too.
Chris Paul and you like me, it means winter's coming, and winter's hot. I love that weather. Because we'll have, frost on the pumpkins in September.
Mhm.
Sometimes. But it's a busy time of year. You got to make sure everything's getting put away for winter. If you don't put it away, you won't find it. You'll be
Very
digging
true.
for it,
I plan on doing a lot of stuff to this house. Oh, my new steamer came today. Yo, this thing is freaking legit, okay? And it gets hot too. I burnt my damn hand.
What is it for?
I'll show you. Hold on.
Yeah, Chris Bella loves me too. Yeah. I'll tell my son, I'm like, if you don't want to see Mom in all her fluffiness, stay out of here.
Okay. I got this off of the TikTok shop. And I'm glad I waited to get this because this is the updated version. And I have it on my TikTok. But it's handheld like this.
Yeah.
And you put the water in the bottom in this part right here.
Oh, for cleaning. Okay, yeah.
Yes. And it comes with this little hand thing. And it comes with all kinds of... I'll show you.
Nooks and crannies.
Comes with this.
Oh, yeah. There you
It's
go.
got a little rubber piece thing
Yeah.
for scraping.
Squeegee.
And I already used this on one of my walls right there. That wall right there. Wait, hold on. I'm pointing weird. See that wall right there, right there? See how clean it is? Then it comes with a big old round brush for scrubbing. And it's pretty that's pretty hard. But then it comes with a smaller one.
There you go.
Then it comes with a brass brush.
Ah, there you go. Wire brush. That'll do some damage.
A wide scraper, a thin scraper, and then this is like a power shooter thingy,
Yeah.
shooter. And then it comes with just a hand scraper.
Yep.
Well, let me tell you something. I put this one on there, and I did that wall right there, and I put it up to 6. That was dumb. That was really stupid. And it got really, really hot, and that's when I burnt my hand. I was like, holy shit.
Yep.
So I put it back down to 1, and I put it on the wall, and I went down, and shit started running down, and I was like, oh, whoa. So, yeah. And then...
Right. LPR is in the house.
Hey, winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Then I put this thing on and I attacked my stove.
Ooh.
And it did pretty good, but I
But
will
all
admit,
the
like, if
stuff,
you've
the
got a
other baked
stove that
potato
you've been
is my
cooking
favorite.
on for a long time, like I do, you might need to spray some cleaner. But I will admit I didn't have it up to power 6, so I bet you if I put this sucker on 6, that sucker might blast off.
Yep.
But I'm gonna tell y'all something. This thing right here, I'm ready to attack my bathroom. No, it's
Aha.
not. It's really not. You just put water in it and you turn that sucker on. And you don't really have to do nothing. You just let this hot water do the cleaning for you, and you can take a paper towel and wipe it away.
Way too much cleaning. Miraculous. Oh.
I was
gosh,
shocked.
yeah. I did the walls here when.
But it's really not that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Once
I did the
you,
walls
like,
here.
get all the nitty gritty, you know, like, dude, I'm telling you, I'm ready to nice deep clean of this house. A really, really good one. So that it can be upkept better. Your prize packages. I just said, oh my god, I got a whole pack of packages now. Where did I put them? What did I put them?
It's hooked up to the car. I got some
I
kids.
don't
Yeah.
think he's on here. He's more of a TikToker, isn't he, Cookie? Earl's back.
Where did I put those packages? Over there. Got Delaney's package. I got your package. I got David's package. Oh, and Gary Perry's package.
Clean as a stilt. I did the walls here before Sarah moved in, and I just bought one of them big old rag mops and
Mm-hmm.
just washed the walls with them. It dried it, you know. And it did really good. Any place
See,
that I
that's
wanted
normally what I
to
do.
scratch on, I took the broom to it and scratched it.
Exactly. That's normally what I
In
do.
spirits.
I laid down a crap load of
Get the clothes made.
newspaper and took that old mop and fucking mopped the walls.
That's-
It did great. It was better than having to do everything by hand, you know. So it did great. It worked good. Of course, there was nothing in here, you know, so it was a lot easier. We had everything off the walls and everything off the carpet when we put the carpet down.
Yeah.
But I just bought one of them big old rag mops. And
Yeah.
that's what I used. It worked really good. But it's paneling, you know, mostly.
Yeah. I did a little bit of cleaning when we moved in here. I mean, we knocked the wall down.
Wine and
And
spirit.
I mean, I did some things, but mostly I just painted over everything.
Says they're
Yeah, we
closed.
painted.
Okay.
Yeah, we had one wall we
all I need
painted.
to know.
And in the kitchen, it's
That's
all
it.
hardwood. So I did that same thing with the kitchen because it was all hardwood. Big old board my dad had done. So I just took that old mop and fucking scratched them down. Sprayed them down afterwards with some pledge or whatever the hell that shit is.
And I
think they call it
scraped
today.
these ceilings myself. I want to scrape the rest of the house because it's got the popcorn ceiling.
Yeah,
But I didn't realize how much work that was
it is.
You
It's,
look at
till I
it,
did
all-
this.
it's a mess.
But that's why the rest of the house hadn't got done yet. So.
I'm not that worried.
It's a mess.
I get scared when you're driving.
And do you know
Yeah.
that I was doing that shit just dry until somebody told me that I needed to wet it,
Yeah.
and you can just scrape it off?
Yep.
Yep, I was scraping that shit dry. I sure was.
Yeah. TikTok takes some time to get used to.
It does. Lord, it
Once
does.
you're used to it and once you click the buttons a few times, you just gotta play with the buttons.
Yep.
Just hit the buttons.
Took me a little while, but I figured out how to use it.
Yep. Yep. Whew.
Like all the time, and the TikTok shop is crazy. I order stuff all the time.
Yes, Lord.
It's dangerous.
Yeah,
Damn carts.
For what?
Carts got
What did I do?
120 things-
Wait, what?
it's got what?
120 things.
Their TikTok
For
shop is dangerous. He's got 120 things in his cart on the
Ah,
TikTok
ha, ha,
shop.
I've
Jason,
never been in that part of it.
Jason has
I think I got like 89.
Jason has thousands.
Yeah. I
Tools,
have never been in
drills,
that
freaking
part.
everything.
Yeah.
I just got
Literally.
to putting a impact wrench kit in it. Just
Don't.
I'm driving just fine. You just stay right over there.
I've never been in that part of it. I don't spend in the winter. Maybe this winter I'll do more, but I don't do much like that
Let me turn this down.
in the winter.
We upgraded to some lights,
Hey, there you go. Look at that.
and that night,
That looks cool. That looks cool.
and I guess this is dinner, but I ain't getting none of it.
I didn't have dinner either. I didn't have dinner either. I was gonna have a roast beef sandwich, and I get deciding that I didn't want to slice up all the onions and pickles to put it on a slice of bread and have it all fall apart. So Earl's paddling around the top and patting around the top. Okay, and patting around the top. There you go.
I can still see him doggy paddling around.
I know. Just
Him
Earl. Earl doing the little doggy paddle, his little head held up.
Oh God. Him and Grayson made.
Chris Paulin's talking to Richard. He says, you collect decanters. I've got some unopened ones from 1976.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
I do love it. That's really cool.
That's crazy. From 1976, unopened decanters.
I know this is like, I seen one the other day that was a Richard Petty race car from 1978. Jim Beam. Never been opened.
Wow. Yeah.
I think my mom's got like some kind of Elvis Presley decanter.
That's kind of cool. I don't like Elvis, but that's cool.
It's pretty funny that some of them, even with the alcohol, they don't give you much more for it.
Yeah.
With unopened. It's crazy. Look at the bottle
Yeah.
prices. 'Cause I had that vodka, whatever it is, and it's in a Christmas thing. It looks like one of those toy soldiers.
Martha Washington.
That has everything in it, and the price for it full
Yes, Martha
unopened
Washington.
isn't the same. It isn't that much difference.
Isn't Washington's
He's got the
like
bicentennial
white?
1976 Martha Washington decanter.
Yeah.
Isn't
That's
that
kinda
Washington's wife?
Is
Yeah,
what?
that's George Washington's wife.
Yep.
The bicentennial one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Yep. Old Martha.
I wonder what liquors.
That's
Still
all.
got
Yeah, that's
liquor in it.
He said it wasn't open.
Washington Rye, unopened.
That's the
That's pretty
stuff
fucking cool.
that's the stuff that Jason made
Yep, yep. That's pretty cool.
on the show.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So Washington Rye.
That
Oh,
was
so
that
check
was that was tied into Jason's show. That's what Jason's show was about.
So it's like 50-year-old alcohol. It's amazing. Many others. Ah, no shit. Huh.
That's awesome, Chris.
Yeah.
Good collection.
You'll have to take some pictures and show us all.
Mhm. I'd love to see it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not a collector, but I'd just love to see it. I'm very intrigued.
I've got a couple of wildlife ones that are like Jim Beam or something. The ducks, and I've got like the New Hampshire State House and those type things. But they don't have any alcohol left in them.
That's what I'm saying. That'd be really hard. That's an awesome accomplishment also.
Yeah,
So congratulations on that.
yeah. It's really cool.
All unopened. That's a victory. That is a victory. That is a victory. I would have to empty them and put water in them. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's amazing. That takes a lot of skill. I tell you that.
It takes some restraint.
A lot. Like,
That's cool.
let's just say that's some willpower, and you have a good bit of it.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, mine's in fruit jars. Yeah, them in them little flasks. Oh well, no, I got some Patron tequila and Fireball. Those two are pretty much staples. Oh, good night, Jess.
Good night, Jess. Have a good night and go rest up.
Have
I
a
love
good
ya.
night. Oop,
I love you,
pushed
love
the
you,
wrong
love you.
button. There we go. I went to push the button to add Charlene to the screen. She disappeared, and I pushed invite guest. It's like, whoops, that's the wrong button. Wait a minute. Good night, Jess.
Like Brady.
Getting darker where you guys are at.
There. She keeps playing in and out, in and out.
Yeah. Yep. No, I guess we had everybody was trying to figure out what was going on downtown. It's we have a small town, and there's like 3 towns that all come together, and you have the Porter side, the Keys of Falls side, the Parsonsfield side. It's all the clusterfuck. It's one big town, but it's split, and the cops all went through town. So everybody's, where'd the cops go? Where'd the cops go? We see the cops go through town. And then you see somebody, text me, cops are all at the town office. What are they doing at the town office? And, oh my God, now there's an ambulance there. Cops are in somebody's driveway. So it was quite a time today, I guess. Downtown, 4 or 5 cops serving a search warrant. And they had the ambulance staged nearby because they knew the guy was going to be a pain in the ass. And I guess the guy tried to run. He ended up over by the town hall. There's quite a thing in our town today, and everybody knows who they are because it's a small town. It's my buddy's kids, and it's just funny. It's like, wow, glad they weren't my kids.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, that's rough.
Ah, ha, ha. No, I like a little bit of aged whiskey, though. I like a nice aged whiskey. Painted women's, yeah, you gotta watch them, man. Yep, some of them painted women. Gotta watch out for them. They're always trouble. They're always trouble.
I don't know. Let me.
Yep. Yeah, that's funny. Colored whiskey and painted women.
Colored,
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
colored whiskey and painted women.
Oh,
Ooh. We haven't played our song yet either.
Nope, we sure hadn't. I was just thinking almost the same thing.
Bless you.
Yes.
I'll have to figure out how to download the other one.
Yeah. Y'all know what night it is. Thursday, baby. Ditch Witch. Mama B and Charlene. The moonshine militia riding in high. Who's buying our shots tonight? Kick 'em doors open, smell that shine. Cops sing in this outlaw town. Mama B brought that potent gold, talking cows and mash that woman's bowl. Charlene's back there painting jars, made so sweet it'll land on Mars. They laugh, they toast, they light that flame. Moonshine militia, remember the name. Girl, Thursday, ladies look fine. Moonshine militia pouring down the line. Backstage after hours, that's where they shine. Raise 'em high. Who's buying our shots tonight? Yeah, who's buying our shots tonight? Mama B got that copper pride. Moonshine flowing, cows by her side. Charlene's paint dripping wild and free. Brush and jar both dance with glee. Ditch Witch laughing, turning the tide. Shine in her hand, fire in her eyes. Comments jumping, folks all keyed. They love this life, that's all they need. Chat blowing up, laughing loud. Moonshine militia drawing a crowd. Wouldn't be the same without our kin. Every jar we raise, that's a toast to them. The Thursday, run that shine. Ditch Witch, Mama B, Charlene in line. Copper glow, stars ignite. Moonshine militia rule the night. Another Thursday down, another jar gone. Backstage after hours, that's where the real ones belong. Moonshine militia. We don't sip, we shine.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I just had a little bit of Jason Bartolozzi's whiskey that he had sent me a long time ago, and I had the last couple sips of it, and I walked around the garden, icy cold. Oh, it was icy cold. It was so good. And I kept taking pictures in the garden with it.
Nice.
So,
Oh yeah,
flask.
I think the little flask that you had with the pit. Yes. Oh.
Yeah, so I took some pictures, and had a good buzz left in that flask. It was a good buzz. I walked around the garden all happy.
That's nice.
It was nice. I took a few pictures, and I like the orange marigolds because it matched his colors on his flask.
Yes, those were really pretty.
So
You've got a really, really beautiful garden. All the flowers are really nice.
they did
Very
good this year.
peaceful.
Thank you. They did good this year. I got
Like
a
peaceful
video I
setting.
made of my blueberries and all the mints and stuff.
Mhm.
It's like a garden in progress. And it's kind of funny. It looks so sad, and I'm like, I'm so proud. Here's my
At first, it's like, I'd like, ah.
yeah. I'm like, oh, here they are, and they're all looking sad because I just put them all in. They're all wilted, and they haven't filled in their little spot and stuff. But it's kind of funny. I made a little video, and it's like, I look at it now, and I'm like, why are you so proud of that damn thing? I dug a lot of holes for that. That was hard digging. That was the hard work. All the blueberries in, and I put all the mint around them so that the deer will leave them alone. But you have to keep the mint separate because they all look alike. And if you don't keep them separate, you're trying to decide what you got. And I can tell them apart, but, they look better separated out. And I figured there would be a nice little line of green between the road and I have daylilies and irises, so I got a nice line of green in between us all. So that'll come up and smell good, when we're sitting there, got my little sitting area right there.
Yeah.
And when the wind blows, you'll smell mint. It smells really good. But sometimes in the morning, I'll go out the door, and it's like the whole driveway just smells so good. It's just, it hits you. It's like a flower shop. So I'm hoping people that drive by get the same smell when they drive by,
Mm.
It's kind of neat.
Well, definitely, if they give you any kind of smell, when we drive by it's called Bush and Vine. They got peach trees, and I'm telling you, when you drive by, all you can smell is peaches. And when their strawberries grow on this side of the road, that's all you smell, strawberries. Oh
Yep.
man,
Yep.
very strong too. So if they produce a smell, then yeah, they should smell them because that's
Yeah,
strong.
downtown, when you go by the dispensary, all you smell is weed.
Oh man, yes.
It
When we go
doesn't
to that
smell. It's
dispensary in
green
Maggie
down there.
Valley, you can always smell when you're coming up on them. Like it starts hitting your car, and it's like, we're here.
Yeah, you're there. Yep. Yeah, they tried to put up a stink about the state, and it didn't work. And the selectmen, I was glad the selectmen stood by them. And it's a fucking weed dispensary. What do you want to smell?
Yeah, I mean,
Put in these great big blower things that blow the air and change the air for him, and coming out the side of the building. Oh man, I'd say it's a 5-foot fan coming out the side of the building. He's got like 3 of them right there,
wow.
and it really does put out the smell. It spreads it around.
I would have
Sometimes
started spreading it and making it worse.
Because a lot of plants that I do choose is because they smell. If I have a white garden, so like at night you have like a white path. You
Yeah.
can walk and you see it because it's a white flower. So I have a white garden for at night, and I've got a couple night lights out there, and you can walk that whole garden, at night without any lights because of the way, it's the flowers are.
Yeah, it's right here.
So it's wicked cool. You sit there in the, this spring, the next spring, when everything comes up and does its own good, it'll be great. I planted a crap load of seeds this year, and I don't know, next year will be better.
I didn't get to plan anything like I wanted to.
I did, and then we got rain for like a month, the whole month of April rain.
Exactly. That's
And
kind of
everything that I
why.
had started flooded, so I had to start over. But I've got a whole row of echinacea that I started, and they're red cone flowers. So they're
Yeah.
like a daisy, but they last a long time. And okay, Chris. Yep. And I got a whole row of those planted from seeds that I collected last year. And then I got a whole row of black-eyed Susans that I
Ooh.
collected from last year at the seeds that I collected.
Yes.
When I got the black-eyed Susans, I bought them specifically for the medicinal use.
Uh-huh.
So these seedlings that I'm starting are all the same, you know. So it'll be a neat little, the biggest ones I've ever seen. Black-eyed Susans that are more than belly button high. I mean,
Wow.
they're big.
Wow.
So I planted a whole row of them.
Yeah, there was just it was junk for somebody else, Linda Martinez. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
He's silly.
Sketchy decisions. I gotta remember the sketchy. I'm always saying it smells like shit and bad decisions. Sketchy decisions is a great one.
Sketchy decision.
I gotta remember that sketchy.
That's right.
Yeah,
Sketchy.
yeah.
Don't forget the sketchy part.
There you go. Chris has got us back. In the 90s, a friend of mine's house, I mean, his house was trashed. I mean, it weren't dirty, but if you wanted to sit down, you'd probably have to move some magazines and shit.
Oh man, I know. Trust me, I've been.
It was, you know, bachelor pad, love the guy. And he always, you know, it was always trashed. Always. It was packed tight of stuff. And he collected everything like cars and had motorcycles. And he packed that little fucking trailer full of shit. So when you walked in there, it always had an aroma. It always smelled like, you know, a single man.
Oh yeah.
We always used to laugh at him and say, you know, it smelled like shit and bad decisions.
Mm.
So sketchy. I'm gonna have to remember the sketchy one.
Yeah, because that kind of is a distinctive smell. A bachelor pad of a young man.
Mm-hmm.
One that doesn't know how to.
Well, and he was a mechanic, so he always was black right from the get-go of working on cars. And I mean, the guy would work until he just folded, you know. So
Oh wow.
it wasn't like he spent much time in the house. So every, you know, it was like time zones in the house because you'd have like piles of magazines that were like 6-8 months thick
Mm.
and little time zones everywhere. Well, the last time I saw that, I was working on blah blah, and he'd go over and find a part to a car, and underneath that would be what he was looking for, and he knew, you know, he knew where everything was, but
No, I've never understood that. Messy people sometimes know where all their stuff is beyond their mess.
yeah, I know. Yep.
You go to cleaning something and they're like, "Don't move that."
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. This looks like death. If you move it, I won't know where it's at. Well, I'll tell you where it's at when I move it. And then you'll know exactly where it's at.
Yeah.
And it's no spot.
My mother, when my mother got out of the hospital once, I came up here and did some work for her. So, you know, no rugs. They didn't want her having any rugs that she could trip over, like throw rugs and stuff.
Mm.
And I came up here and did some work for my mother. She goes, right here. She pointed to an area and she's like, don't touch shit. I'm like, all right, I won't touch it, you know.
Yeah.
Fine, I won't. So I worked around it, and then I got right to the edge of where she said don't touch, and stuff started falling. And you want to talk about thinking I was in trouble?
Oh boy.
Because now, whoops, sorry, Charlene, I just removed you. And the stuff started falling. She knew stuff had been moved over there.
Oh no.
She knew it. She knew. And I mean, it was a clusterfuck. It had everything from snacks to old socks to whatever was in the pile. But she knew it had fucking moved.
Oh gosh.
And I was like, man, I'm in trouble. That's
Oh.
leaning. I knew it.
This is it right here, guys.
I got right to here and it started leaning, man, and that was it. I knew I was in trouble.
Almost like playing Jenga. It's like,
Yeah. Yep.
eh.
Yeah. And then there's
No.
she'd call you and go, what are you doing tomorrow? Oh, nothing. Why? Well, I'd like you to climb up over there and get this thing that fell over. And, you know, she had snail trails everywhere. And I think it was because she was afraid she was going to fall down,
Oh.
you know, because she was off balance
Yeah.
a lot. And so she had like these stacks of things that lined her walkways. And then behind that was like little things. But she
Oh.
had boxes all along her walkways. And something would fall down behind a box, and she'd want me to climb up over and go grab it.
Oh no.
But I think at the end of it there, she was afraid she was going to fall down. She was, you know, uneven on her feet and stuff. But she had all these boxes. Yeah. You get to lay down plastic and newspapers and shit. She won't get so bitchy about it. She won't mind that if you can clean it up easy.
Chicken shiny foot.
He's got shiny feet. That's wicked cool.
Oh wait, does that diamond not? Wait a minute. I think that diamond's darker.
It does look red.
I'm taking that off. That's gonna mess with my OCD really bad.
Yep. It was very, everything.
Okay, fix that. Look at his
He's got feet. He's gonna look neat. That'll look neat.
cock-a-doodle-doo.
That'll look cool. Yep, 2 or 3 of everything, Drummond son.
Drummondson, no. No, I learned no. No. I was bad about that. No, you got to you gotta say no.
Well, and then you go through cleaning. You put them all together, and then you can't remember where you put them. You can't find any of them. Now, when 3 was all over the place, you could find one because one was either here or there, you know. Then you put them all together, and you can't find them.
Hey, where was you at during the comment race, by the way?
Yeah, Drummondson was.
We was counting on you for at least like
Yeah.
second or third, because you know Stephen came in first.
Yep, Stephen had first.
I guess next month we're gonna have to tell him he can't play.
He's there. You got it.
Or he can only play for third.
You're there, I guess.
Hey,
I like having a couple things. Yeah, we didn't come on. Yeah, Drummondson is.
Yes,
There you go.
we
You
were
get that.
we were a tiny bit late, maybe 5 minutes. But when we tried to come on, we initialized for 10 years.
Yep.
Literally.
There you go.
Oh, he's still in here. I was.
There you go. See, and then you got the time frame, Chris. You got to get that on the table, fix it, and get out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't just leave it there for a couple days. You gotta stay on.
I was kidding.
Steve, of course, was laughing.
You're a good team player.
Yeah. Yeah, tonight was weird. We hit the live button and it initialized forever. And then finally it booted us off. So I pushed the button to go live again and it initialized like quick. It was instant then.
It was
But it
like,
took
nope.
forever. Because we were kidding that we were going to start gossiping about people and then we'd go live when we least expected it, when we were talking about shit we weren't supposed to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had it happen on here. Mark's had a wicked hard time sometimes with it. And I think Earl did. Earl had a hard time. I think it was Earl. Had a hard time with it initializing.
Never us.
Yeah, we've never had a hard time. But it did. It whirled and whirled and whirled. What's that? A whirling dervish? They call it whirling dervish.
I think they was trying to hypnotize us. They was trying to get us. That's what it was, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it happens. Evamox and StreamYard are two different animals.
Mm-hmm.
They are. And they're a lot alike. I mean, they all have the same buttons. I love that little walkie-talkie thing. Nobody uses that as much as you should. But that little walkie-talkie thing is pretty cool. Yeah, be backstage and ask for. Yeah, I think you're backstage and you're still live. Yep. We're usually pretty careful about that though, because backstage is backstage. You know, it's like the pregame, because we all meet before we come on here. We all meet
Mm-hmm.
and hang out for a little while before we go live, and so front stage and backstage.
Oh, yeah.
Backstage just sounds naughtier.
Oh. We only let y'all come to backstage. None of y'all ever, and y'all, yeah.
Front stage is actually where it's at.
Yeah.
So I'll send Mama B a text. I'm signing in, or she'll send me a text. I'm in there, you know.
I'm in there.
And we'll sit there and fucking gab and get our gossip on before we go on.
Oh, Lord. So, get ready.
Yeah,
Mm.
backstage is usually pretty good though, because backstage you can just relax and kid around and have fun, you know. You don't have to worry about who's watching and whose feelings you're gonna hurt.
Mm.
You gotta have a thick skin.
I know, because they're probably already hurt.
It is funny. It is funny.
Y'all ain't been at home yet.
She had a couple hours there when she first started.
Ought to be pulling up in the driveway at least.
Bottle this big and I can't find it. Nice. You cannot drink the Don Julio and then switch to Patron because you'll think Patron sucks. So when you're out of Don Julio, you stay out of it.
I'm not allowed to do either one of those. Definitely.
I love it.
Those are definitely not allowed.
I remember, I think it was Mother's Day. Tim got me the Patron, and Valentine's Day he had gotten me the Don Julio, and I hadn't opened the Don Julio yet. So if I'd have opened the Don Julio, I'd have had Don Julio for Mother's Day. Yes, backstage keeps you up. Yep. Yep. Backstage keeps you up. Yep. It was like 2 o'clock. Roy and I were on the other night. Backstage. Yep. To keep it real. Yep. 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 And if you have a question that you want to ask somebody that's, one of them things you don't want to ask out on the floor, backstage is where you usually ask those things because you don't bring that out with everybody. So you'll ask something backstage.
Yeah,
They dance.
exactly. Shot.
I'm gonna see if I can get that. Ooh. I'll get that down again. Dave Dance. I want the big one. That is the big one. All right. Check this out, Dave Dance. Look at him. And it's a
Ooh, isn't
succulent.
that beautiful, y'all?
It's a little tree.
It's pretty.
Get some hangy downies that need to go. There we go. Let's pull them off. Isn't that neat? I love the it looks like a bouquet of flowers. So I repotted it today, trying to make it more stable. But look at it. That probably doesn't help it. That probably doesn't help it. See, it wobbles. Mm.
It's
Pretty
dope.
neat, though.
Okay.
That was pretty neat. It's getting so everything outside has to come inside because you got to get it adjusted to being inside before winter. So I'm starting to bring things in. I brought the aloe in, and the aloe, it's big. So the base of it is probably this big on the aloe, and it came up and it was like all hugged up close. And now that I brought it in, it's kind of opened up because it's not afraid of the sun anymore. And so it takes up like twice as much room as what it did when I first brought it in.
Wow.
It was all closed up because it was trying to shade itself from the sun because it was right out in the sun. Now that I brought it in, it's not getting so much sun. So it's opened up and relaxed itself.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a succulent. I love it.
Mm.
Looks like a bouquet of flowers. And it's got it's got a stem on it. A nice stem.
That's cool.
So I thought it was neat. I just repotted it and brought it in. It's set in the sun. Is bottled enzymes a chemical? Well, I should imagine. I should imagine there's natural enzymes, right? But once you bottle them, you'll have to. I'm not sure, Chris. I'm not sure.
I'd have to look it up.
Enzymes are chemicals.
They're not chemicals.
They're not a chemical?
Richard says bottled enzymes is not a chemical.
It's not a bad chemical. It's usually made from like vegetables or fruit, or it's the natural enzymes that are concentrated.
Yeah, see, that's why I wondered how they concentrated and kept them. Like a preservative, did they have to pasteurize it?
I don't know about that part. I know it's made from natural things. One of the main things is sweet potatoes, believe it or not.
Nice. One year I
No,
grew
it doesn't have a bunch of chemicals.
a sweet potato vine, and that thing was really pretty. It was a nice vine. I only got one extra sweet potato out of it, but it was a nice looking vine.
Nice.
Yeah.
I tried to grow potatoes one year, but so that I could maybe make my own poaching out of my own potatoes. Yeah, no, that's really hard. That's really fucking hard.
I see somebody had sent me one about growing them in containers, and
Yeah.
we grew them in laundry baskets.
Wow.
We only started small,
Yeah.
and then you put them in the laundry basket. When they get tall, you pull them out the holes, and then you put another layer on top of them. So you'd have 4 or 5 layers of potatoes.
What do you mean pull them out the holes? You pull the growth
Yep, just the
plant?
Yep, just the plant out
So
to the sides.
where would the potato grow?
Inside the laundry basket,
Okay.
you get that little layer of dirt. That's where the potatoes will grow.
Yeah.
Take the vegetation and pull it out some holes. They opened up the holes in the laundry basket, pulled the vegetation out, and then they plant it again right on top of it. Ooh, there you go.
It's my
Protein.
protein. It's my protein. The very, very last of it.
Protein. See, that's an award-winning protein too, you know.
Yeah. Plunger. Award winning.
She got the plunger this year.
No, y'all, I swear, y'all, I'm very thankful. I swear to God I am. Y'all know I am. I'm not. I'll be playing. I'm happy.
Yep.
And I'm very proud of LPR. Like, he
Yes.
went up against not only me, which I'm not a big thing about poaching, but he went up against Mark Morgan and Alfredo, and he won first place.
Yep.
That's a big thing. I mean, not only is he really good with his flavors, I mean, because all three of us has tried his flavors, and he's nailed on with some damn flavors.
Yeah. Yep.
But he made a damn good poaching, I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I was thinking too. Wow,
So,
goodness.
Yeah.
he did so good, and I am, like, so very proud of him.
His just flat out clear alcohol he
Hmm.
makes with potato is fucking awesome.
His loaded potato, I mean, he could give me 10 million gallons of that anytime he wants to.
That loaded baked
That's
potato
what I'm
is
saying.
really good.
Yeah,
I really
that's
like
what I'm
that.
talking about. That
Yes,
loaded
yeah.
baked potato, if he wants to give me unlimited supply of that anytime he wants, that's okay.
I saved some of that for this winter, for when you're actually making, baked potatoes and have the
Yeah,
loaded.
like potato soup and stuff. Oh,
Yeah. Oh
shoot.
yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, I wish I would have saved some.
Butcher says it makes an amazing Bloody Mary.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, I'm gonna need
Yes.
to hit him up. I'm gonna need me some more because I want to make me a Bloody Mary ever since Richard said that.
I'm not a Bloody Mary.
Good.
I'm not sure, Chris. I'd have to go looking.
What?
I'm not sure.
What does it say on the bottle?
Yeah,
What
the
bottle?
shots. Fine 90 proof. See, 90s?
Aye. What bottle?
We dabo the creature. 90 proof. See, 90 proof's perfect because you can mix a drink with that, and you can, it's a good drink. I like I like my drink to do its job.
Yes.
I don't want to sit there. If I want to drink all day, then I want something lower. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a couple drinks, like right now, this is my little party time. I'm
Mhm.
gonna drink.
Give it to me.
I drank almost half that jar of Steve Corson's last Thursday. I drank almost half that fucking jar.
I did not know that he made stuff.
I had a good buzz by the time we were getting done. When I
Nice.
said goodnight to Roy, I was like, "Good night, Roy. See you later, Roy. Love you, Roy." Boy, Roy.
Oh my God.
35 milligrams.
Anything else?
I think
That's
it's
funny.
sweet. It is. And then I drank, I don't know, a quarter of it last night,
Lord.
Tuesday night.
That's a beautiful clear color.
It's a beautiful jar. It's very good. Stevie did a great job with it.
Nice. Proud of you, Steve.
I shook it and I got the bubbles right on. I can't remember
Nice.
what I chose for proof, but I was right perfect on the proof. And my guess, which is I did good. I'm not on all the time. I have been wrong before. But I did good this time. I did the right proof. I picked it. So,
Yeah, I will say having to learn proofing and stuff, that was one hard thing for me. But
yep,
Jason, he drilled my butt on it. He
yep.
wasn't gonna let me go on that show without knowing how to damn bead.
Well,
It
thank
was
you,
like
Steve.
a damn goal or something.
Thank you, Steve. No, thank you. I was I liked it, obviously. I drank half of it that first night. Steve sent me a text the next morning. He's like, how you feeling?
Yeah, yeah, it's a beautiful clear, Steve.
How you doing? I'm like, I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. I think I'm still drunk, but I'm bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Amen. Live to see the next day.
Oh, yeah, you too.
And I usually do all right because I'll sit here and drink and we'll do our podcast. And then I'll go out with the dogs for the last run of the night. And by
Mhm.
the time I get back in the house, it's like all of a sudden all of that alcohol hits you because you moved around.
That's the right one.
So I usually do good as long as I'm sitting still. You let
Yeah.
me get up and run around with the dogs, and it's like a insta hammer.
I found this perfect color to do his chicken butt. His
The
little
chicken
chicken butt.
You gotta have one little darker spot. Like the little,
Yeah. But you
yeah,
know how like the very bottom is lighter, right? Because it's for some reason their butts are just lighter at the bottom. So I found this perfect color to do like the very, very bottom.
oh yeah, yeah,
See?
yep, like a cream color.
Yeah.
What?
So
And
I'm
as
trying
I
to be
go up,
easy
I'm
on
gonna
him.
make it
Yeah.
darker, closer to his bum bum.
Guess what,
Yeah.
Mama B?
What?
Chicken butt.
Is it a bum bum or a boom boom?
Well, it depends on what he's doing. Is it one or two?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
And you should know that. You got a whole backyard full of them. Hush your mouth.
First, you get a back seat full of one, right? You got one
Yeah,
in
you
your
got
back
one
seat.
in the back seat. Have you checked on her or him? Willie, you doing all right back there, poor Willie?
You all right, Willie? You wheeling it?
Yeah.
Willie's been rolling around.
Willie, you all right back there? Poor Willie. It's okay.
Willie's got a Willie.
Oh gosh.
Don't throw that big one.
Huh?
You don't
I
throw that
saved
big one.
I saved a video. I can't remember what animal they were talking about though, but it was all about that animal's little pecker. And I saved one because it weren't the ones we normally talk about. It weren't, it was something different. I can't remember what it was, but I saved it. It was a video talking all about the reproductive stylings of whatever animal it was. I can't remember, but it's not the ones we normally talk about. It
Y'all
was
got to understand we're just as fascinated as y'all. But our fascination is animals.
for educational purposes only.
Educational purposes only.
I can't remember what fired that off. We were talking. The elephants did it.
That, and
Of
I
course.
told you earlier that I sent you some videos on TikTok about something about horsepower. Oh my god.
You drink a pitcher of Filipino. Filipino.
Thought a Filipino was a horse.
Masarap. My ex-husband married a Filipino. He got a full
Oh,
pitcher
that's
of
what they
Filipino.
are. That's a Palomino's a horse. A Filipino's a person.
He got a full pitcher of Filipino.
Oh,
She got her green card and he got took to the bank.
that sounds like one of them freaking Judge Judy commercials.
Uh-oh. She's bailing on you, Richard. She's bailing. I don't know.
She's taking the chicken and running.
All I saw was the door handles going by. You know, like she's
What's
fucking bitching your ass. She's fucking bailing.
I don't know. Do they even still have it? I can't see it there. They should. Them damn women.
She done grab Willie and she's gone.
Yeah. Fucking grab her chicken and fucking bail.
And Richard said, I'll never take a ride with Willie again.
Yeah, with a fox in the hen house. He ain't got a fucking Willie in the hen house. Fucking, she just grabbed him and jumped out the window with him.
Oh, God.
Take the hair off your Adam's apple. You can see an Adam's apple. Fucking. When you say Brazilian, all I can think of is when they wax people. They got that Brazilian thing going on. And then he's talking Adam's apple, and there's a joke in there, but I'm afraid to say it. It's one of those we'll say backstage. We're working on it, Chris. We're working on it.
2009. Oh.
We used to have these two younger kids. They acted kind of like Beavis and Butthead, but they were always just sitting there, and they'd go to different dispensaries and get things, and they would like smoke it and give a review live on, smoking this stuff. Then Facebook shut them down, but it was pretty funny. And all of us, they were from Maine, so they're up near you in Skowhegan, actually, Steve. But I had to laugh because they'd just sit there and smoke and laugh, and they were kind of like Beavis and Butthead. They're like young and stuff, and what a riot! We used to talk to them all the time. Jimmy Crack Corn was
Always care.
and we do care. We like our
Always.
Jimmy Crack Corn.
Always care. By George, I think she got it.
James, did I send you the picture of all the mullein that was in that field? I think I sent it to you. Because last time we had you come on and we were having a wicked hard time with you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry fucking Eva Mux messed with you. And it's such a hard time to get you on here. By George, I think she's got it.
No.
Now, if it's George, fucking Martha's got it. Oh, neat. Good. I haven't gone back. I don't know who owns the property. I want a Gorilla Grid in there, though.
Same here.
I want a grab me a shopping bag, get in there. I couldn't find my mullein seed this year.
Oh man.
You ever made fun of my rooster's penis?
Good, Chris. There you go.
I'll make
Waylon
him
is stoned right now.
I'll make
Okay.
him a Woody hat.
A Woody hat.
I'm gonna make Willie a Woody hat.
Picture, it didn't happen.
Then we'll put his hat on, take a picture, and send it to her.
And you worry about being right beside the road because there's so much shit, man, you know?
Willie, you all right in there? Willie?
Squeaking, baby.
Yeah, he's all right. I heard him squeak.
He's back there car sick as fuck. He's like,
Probably.
Probably.
So. He's probably like, damn it. Just get me wherever you're taking me, please.
Blow him a little smoke, he'll be alright.
It'll make up for it when he gets in and sees all them chickies.
Oh,
In the
yeah.
morning when he wakes up, he'll be like, oh, man.
Yeah, was this a bad dream? No, it wasn't. Look at all the chicks.
Yeah, he was in with 5 other chicks too. So
Oh,
he'll be with different ones.
I'm just a gigolo. And everywhere I go.
Maybe you should have named him Gigolo.
No. Willie's good.
I'm just a gigolo.
I have to take a picture of him and send him to Miss Joe.
Really?
Yeah.
And everywhere I go. Willie's a
He
gigolo.
said the kitchen. Oh, excuse me.
Won't be long now.
He's not headed
Like
for the
going.
pot, so he should be
No.
happy.
You can, you have to help me with it, though.
Yeah.
I might be able to get him in there by myself.
Dang, I heard that.
Pop top.
Top to top.
I'm getting ready to harvest jewel weed now, James. The jewel weed for poison ivy and skin irritations and eczema. That's the next thing I'm going to
What's the picture of
be harvesting.
Honestly, still plenty more.
I used to have a great big patch of it, and now there's only a couple patches.
Yeah.
And my dad had an old camper out here, and I'm looking at the top of the old camper, and there's a bunch of it growing
Turn
on
that
the
down
old
some.
camper. It's like,
Talking about
fuck.
turning warm, you told me that you seen it.
But I have a couple little places I can grab some. So you take it and I freeze
Makes
it
no sense.
because it loses shit when you dry it. So I freeze it. But that's just about. It's just starting to flower now, so it's a great time to pick it.
25 miles.
And I don't get poison ivy, so I don't really care. But
About
if you
500
do
miles.
get poison
Keep an
ivy,
oil change.
it's a blessing. I
I'm
don't.
not
Probably
allergic to
make next
it. Either.
I
paycheck.
can pick it and walk
Go
through
get
it and not get it.
Yeah.
And the sumac, I'm almost ready to pick the sumac too. I gotta have a hand to do that though. I can't pull down the branches and clip them off at the same time. Yes, that was funny. Chris, you sent that to me. Yeah, that is funny. Yeah, I don't know if everybody got that or not, but that was funny. We were talking about that because we all have our people that we text and do shit, you know, and it isn't we're just texting. I thought of you. So like sometimes you get a text out of the blue from people, and it's just like they thought of you.
Yep.
And Facebook has made it so we don't have to just hey, I'm thinking of you. We can just send you something, and I'm thinking of you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And so sometimes you'll get a text and it has a message in it, and you're like, why the fuck are they sending me Willie the damn chicken? Well, because they thought of your ass. That's why. So, when you use a dehydrator and milk, you can just hang it up. But if it's humid or anything, because mullein is thick and fluffy, so I don't know what that is.
That was my
Mullein is thick and it's fluffy, and it'll suck in moisture from your, area around your humidity and stuff. So I do use a dehydrator, and the minute the dehydrator shuts off, it gets to room temp, whatever you have it wherever. I used to have mine on the porch. So when it got to porch temp, it went in a bag because it will use the humidity in your area. Like if it's a humid day, it isn't going to dry unless you have a dehydrator. That's the difference between mullein and the devil's lettuce.
Mine still looks the same.
Yep. Nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah, mullein will it'll suck in all that moisture, and it'll stay hydrated. Mark Morgan was messing with some mullein, and he had it in the dehydrator, and then he had to go to the festival, and when he got back to his house, the stuff was still wet.
Wow.
So you got to worry about mold and stuff, after a couple days if you haven't dried it, But and mullein also has that vein in the middle. Some people leave that vein in, and if you're going to dry it naturally, you got to take that vein out because that holds a lot of moisture in that vein. And if you're going to do it in a dehydrator, you can leave that vein right in there. That would be my difference for mullein. It will attract moisture if it's a humid day. Set it out in the sun, and it's still limp biscuit, it didn't dry at all, and that's because of the humidity in the air. I was jealous of your sunflowers, David Dance. You had some sunflowers, and things are like 8 feet tall. And
Wow.
he said they come back every year. I have some that a chipmunk planted for me out here in the corner of the garden. And everybody that makes that corner of the garden, they run over that poor sunflower. So there's like 4 of them, and one of them is all crooked and misshapen because everybody runs it over.
Oh wow.
It's growing. It's the same size as everybody else, and they're tit high now, and they don't have a head on them yet. So everybody else's is all headed up, like
4'7" or so.
Mine are just tall, and one of them is like, oh, here comes somebody. Everybody runs that poor thing over.
I'm guessing tit high means about 5 foot tall,
4'7".
4'7".
Sounds about close, I guess. Yeah.
Sorry, ladies.
I
Couldn't help myself.
can think of if I can say yes.
Now you got us all thinking.
Yeah, I guess stop thinking. I just went off fucking rated R on that one. So how tall are they?
Yeah, now we're all sitting here with our mental measuring tapes.
Depends on
Yeah,
who's
I was.
next to 'em.
That's what I was doing. I was like, well, I guess
Like
it
if
depends
I'm
on the woman.
here and here.
Yep, tobacco is the same. Yep, tobacco is a thick. Yep.
Makes you wonder. Are you thinking tit high or nipple high?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, now we're talking age,
Is she wearing a
gravity,
bra
we're
or
getting
is
into
she?
the science.
yeah.
Then it becomes a whole other math product.
Listen, mascot. She stayed in the car with the chicken, okay?
I know. I was going there.
Yeah, I'll get all X-rated on that one. I'm out. I'm out. Ooh, that had a lot of salt. That's cute as hell.
And some
You
golden
need that little
thighs.
black one in the middle, so like he's got a starfish.
I'm not done yet. I got something special just for Damon.
Just fish.
Uh-oh. Damon's in trouble.
Oh, feels good to have some cooler air. Finally. We're down to 74 degrees.
We're down to 92.
It was cooler in Orlando than it was here today.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
Yardstick and a fabric tape, yep.
Oh, it's good.
One winter we got a shitload of snow, and I took a really old yardstick. We're talking a yardstick from, the 60s, 70s. I stuck it down in there and I, took a picture of it. And then I wanted everybody to be able to read the advertisement on the yardstick. So I set the yardstick on the snow and took a picture. So I shared the two pictures. We had like 2.5 feet of snow one night. And the picture that the yardstick was laying sideways, one of my girlfriend goes, "Hey, you measured the snow wrong." I thought I was gonna die. What if I could?
Poor guy's gonna hate me right now.
You're doing that wrong. She's like all over it.
You watch tomorrow afternoon, he's gonna try like that.
You think so?
Yes. I mean, he's just a little cockerel right now. He's not even a year old. He ain't even a rooster yet. It's just a cockerel.
You're just 2.5 months.
It's coming, Steve. Tomorrow's going to be the last day of it, I guess.
His chicken gonads ain't even dropped yet.
Nope.
Chicken gonads. That's all I heard in that sentence.
They haven't dropped yet, is what I said. He's only 2.5 months old. All my hens are going to be robbing the cradle.
Uh-oh.
They're going to be teaching
'Cause
you.
They're 1.5 years, and he's 2.5 months old.
They're gonna be
Yeah.
like, "No, son, this is what you do."
Wow.
Hey, it happens.
Richard said they're going to tell him, "No, sir, this is what you do. This is how you do it."
Hey, Chicken Little, you want some corn?
Got- Sometimes guidance is key.
It's gonna be a
It's
little
okay,
risque for it.
Come
It's
into my
okay,
hen house.
Willie.
Gonna be a little risque for it.
But his pecker is always hard. Yeah, his pecker is always hard. Yeah, his pecker got him out of the egg. Yosemite Sam,
Yep.
come in.
Oh, I saw some lightning.
Yeah, me too. There's a storm back towards Russellville. Just not around here.
Yeah.
The other night we were watching. If you guys remember Mad Magazine, some of us older folk do. Mad
Yeah.
Magazine.
Yeah.
It's Furry Fabulous Freak Brothers.
Oh yeah.
They've made a cartoon now. They've got a few episodes out, and it's Woody Harrelson and John Goodman, and there's a few, stars or whatever for voices in it. But
Yeah.
it's Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers, and it is kind of stupid, but it's the same as what the cartoon would be back in Mad Magazine days. But they smoke a joint and wake up in the year 2020 from 1969, and they wake up in 2020, and everybody's got their face in a phone, and they don't understand it. It's pretty funny.
That's pretty
fun.
hilarious.
That would be pretty fun.
All white windows, all white van, no windows. Hey, Chicken Little, you want some corn? Yep, Fabulous Freak Brothers. If you haven't seen the cartoon, it goes right along with what the cartoon did on Mad Magazine, but it's Woody Harrelson, John Goodman. I can't remember the girls' voices. I'm trying to think. Because Breaking Bears just came out, and that has I can't think of her
Seen the Breaking Bear.
Hurley, yeah, Jennifer Hurley, the guy from Two and a Half Men, can't think of his name either, but that has some big name voices in it. But that's all about bears making mess in the woods.
Yeah.
So it's Breaking Bears and then Fabulous Freak Brothers. But lately, that's all I've been watching is stupid cartoons. It's
Yeah, I
just
kind of
noise.
miss it too, because I mean, that's all we used to watch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, it's just noise. I'm not in here often. I'm not inside to watch it. It's just noise
What
when
do
I'm
you
in.
watch it on?
I like to stay outside. Today I didn't do
What
much.
do you watch it on?
Tubi.
Tubi.
Yep, Fabulous Spy versus Spy. I used to love Spy versus Spy. Allison something, yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I could look it up. But you guys, if you're interested, look it up. But Breaking Bears is.
Shake your turkey butt. I mean, shake your chicken butt.
Yeah.
Shake your chicken
He's
butt.
showing Willie some chicken porn. Yeah, who's the guy from Two and a Half Men?
Charlie Sheen?
Not Charlie Sheen, the other one that took his spot. The guy from the 70s show.
Oh,
Ashton Kutcher?
Ashton Kutcher.
that's it.
He's in there. Jennifer. Anyway, there's a lot of big name voices in it. But the Fabulous Freak Brothers is Woody Harrelson, which I was surprised. He's executive producer and John Goodman. Bama Shine. Evening. How are you? Are you sweating like we all are? Jeez, it's been hot today. Yeah, it's been hot. I don't like the heat. I don't gripe about the winter. I don't gripe much about being cold. I gripe a lot about being hot. I don't like to be hot.
Yeah, me too.
It'll be 30 below. I'll send you a selfie. I'll be out there. But when it's 90 degrees, I ain't sending no selfies. I'm a melted pot.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible. Yeah, it was horrible. My poor old dogs today, they suffer in the heat,
Mm-hmm.
Kept watering them down. And they liked it. Hey, they took it. They kept lining right up to get watered down. So I'd like to run them in the pond, but the pond ain't moving. There's no water going in, no water going out.
Mm.
So the water's kind of stagnant right now.
Good Roy.
So I don't want them drinking it. You know, a lot of the ponds around us, they got that green shit growing in it, and
Mm-hmm.
they've got closed down. You can't swim in them because of that green stuff. It's a natural algae and all that shit. But
Yeah.
Roy Werner, how are you?
I am about to have to get off here, guys.
Is what, Mama B?
I'm about to have to get off here. Oh. I gotta get up early. I literally get up every morning at 5:45 to make lunch,
Yep.
make breakfast, get on the bus, all that shit.
You got to be ready by 7:30 for that call. God damn, huh? They're gonna get to preaching tomorrow morning. Sit on the bus and shut
So I
up.
did it today. I went ahead and did that shit today. I'm the one that does that in this house, Roy. I'm the one that does the membrane.
Yep. Roy. We love Roy. Shots. You got him, do 'em. Getting down to the last here. And I
Almost home.
am not
Yep.
opening up the Patron after Don Julio. I'm not going to do it. So I say. I have lied before. Yeah, I'll be honest and tell you. I have. Woo-hoo. Roy, shots.
Yes, I hope everybody has a great night. I love y'all. I'm glad everybody joined that did.
We'll keep you posted.
Yeah,
I will go look for that horsepower video.
I'll see where I send it to you. I don't know where I sent it to you at, but I'll look.
I'll go
I
look for
sent you some crazy stuff. Oh my god. I gotta find Charlene on there because I gotta start sending her some stuff because I got some crazy stuff. Oh my god.
That's why I say when I die, you gotta publish my Google history because that shit's funny as hell.
You can either publish mine or delete it. I don't care what you do with it.
Yeah, I don't care. I
Surprise
don't think
me.
it'll surprise anybody. I think it'll be some good reading.
Yeah. I
We love
definitely
you, Mama B.
I love y'all a lot. I hope y'all have a good night, sweet dreams, all that
You're
good
saying
stuff.
good night in the comments on
Pick them out.
behind. Chris says he'll say hello, and then you say him good night. And Steve says good night. Roy says good night.
Good night, loves. I hope
Good
y'all have a
night,
good
Mama
night.
B.
I'm going to try to start going live on TikTok soon. Maybe Facebook. I've got a tripod thingy coming in for my phone, so I can start like doing videos and stuff, kind of like what everybody kind of talked me into doing. I'm gonna try, but I'm just waiting for that to come in, and I'll let everybody know when I'm gonna do that. Okay. It'll be during the daytime while I'm by myself.
Yeah, we'll start,
Yeah.
start sharing them around.
If anybody has time during the day to kind of stop in and be like, hey, I'll be bebopping around.
I usually chase Charlene down. I find her when she's on lives.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to bebop around and do some stuff. I'm going to try,
Yep.
but right now I'm gonna go to sleep.
I love you, Mama B.
I love
Oh.
y'all. Good night, sweet dreams, and I'll see y'all next week.
Talk to you tomorrow.
All
I'll look
right.
for that.
Yes, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Night, Earl.
Night.
Cave Daddy, night, Mama B. Cave Daddy liquor. Oh, my. Whew. That I have not tried yet. Marshall, good night, Mama B. Earl's good night, Mama B. I figured Earl would say good night, so I was pretty safe saying night, Mama B. Mama B. Yeah, it's getting on that time, isn't it? Now, Roy, do you do your ribs in like a slow cooker, smoker type thing, or do you just barbecue your ribs?
You gotta go back and go over there.
'Cause Tim likes to put his in the smoker, but I like it nice crispy, so he always raises them at the end and
on your phone.
burns them off for me.
Leaving the light on for you to walk around.
Yeah, I gotta get my eyes. I gotta get it in.
Just get
Wrong hitter.
Come back.
Smoke break, Phil.
Okay.
I got a chicken burn.
Good night, Mama B. Yep, he's got kids in the morning. Just gotta get up for school. They already started school. It's fucking crazy. We don't start for another couple weeks. Because, like, town is crazy right now. Because everybody's trying to get their vacations. They're coming up here to do their vacations before school starts. It is crazy in town.
Yeah,
The big town, anyway. The one with all the
I can leave this out and come get
ski
it tomorrow.
areas and bicycles and climbing and all that stuff. That's what everybody's
My
doing.
water bottle.
So everybody's up here camping, you know, and doing this shit before school starts, so they can say they did. So it's been crazy up here. Now, school will start. We'll get we'll get a month, and then we'll start with the leaf peepers, and all the leaf peepers will come. We'll get busloads of people coming up here to look at the leaves and drive the roads. It's kind of neat, though. Get that month without them all. Santa. There's Santa in here. He would be the one that you'd want to
shut
ask
off
about.
the overhead light.
He would be the one you want to
overhead
talk
light.
about the enzymes. Chris Paulin.
I said, don't forget to shut off the overhead light.
Smoke break. Smoke break. I had two over here, and one's got a dead battery.
Go in and plug my phone up.
Phil, I'm sorry.
And
I'll text
we'll
you.
be
How's
there.
your doctor visit went today? I'll text you. You don't have to answer me on here. I'll text you. Just happened to think, whoop, we're live. Talking somebody else's shit. Chris Paul was asking about enzymes and if they're natural, if they're in a bottle, if you buy them all bottled. And they're all natural, but when you put them in the bottle, is it like pasteurized and all that shit? To, have any, longevity stuff added to it? I can't think of the word. Pasteurized has me. Preservatives. There we go. Preservatives. They have preservatives in them when you put them in a jar and keep them, and you buy enzymes. Anyway, he was asking earlier, and we knew it was all natural, but what got me is when you buy them, they're in a jar, They could be all natural, but what happens to them to keep them that way? Yeah, I didn't know either. Yeah. So it's natural, Steve. It's natural, but when they put them in the bottle, you don't know if they don't if they add preservatives or not. Read the bottle. Yeah, I'll have to read the bottle. Needs to be refrigerated. Yeah, all right. So they're not pasteurized. Nice. I don't know. It was above my blending it out. And I was like, you get ass into that one, and whoop, there he is. I have a recipe. It's old. It's oranges, and at the end of it, cloves and cinnamon, blah blah blah. But you put a piece of bread on the top, and you put your yeast on top of the bread and close it off. You don't shake it. You don't nothing. You just close it off and leave it. And that shit was powerful. The recipe's down at my house. Shadow, just in time. Bacterial and fungal origins, right? Yeah. I just didn't, I calling it a chemical. I didn't know. Shadow, just in time. I'll do the shot for Shadow. I better not have French fries tomorrow because I'm gonna run out of salt. Thanks, Steve. There you go. Yeah, the bread feeds it. You put your yeast on top of the bread, and the bread will get all soggy. You'll see it. It'll work its way right in. But we called it PPP, pretty powerful potion, and it was good. I used to put it in the little bottles, those Jack Daniels bottles. Good to see ya, Shadow. Yeah, it has chemical formula. Yeah, yes. I'm thinking chemical as in man-made instead of botanical and natural. So I think it was the word chemical that got me. I did not know. I have no excuse. One night I asked if apple was a fruit because I was so fucking tired and I had worked my ass off. I couldn't put two thoughts together. I'm like, apple's a fruit, right? Dumbass. I was so tired that night I couldn't even push buttons right. That sucked. But the word chemical, that's what got me. Because chemical and botanical, see, I'd call them botanicals. That's why I wondered if they added something to it, I'd call that a chemical. Yep, yep. I had some raspberries today that really kicked ass. They were the best raspberries yet. If I was going to buy raspberries to do something for a drink, those would be the ones, man. They were fucking awesome. They were really good raspberries. They were really good. It's probably the best raspberries I've had in a while. How's the temp at where you are, Santa? It's fucking hot today. We were way up in the 90s and humid. Oh, it was awful. It was steamy. I didn't do much. I got 3 bags of compost to put around, pine shavings and stuff to put around my blueberries. And I was like, it's gonna sit. I ain't doing it today. Tomorrow I'll water and early in the morning, and then I'll put that around. But I weren't doing it. It was hot. I don't like hot. I stay outside from daybreak on. But see up in the yeah, yeah. I go out just as soon as I get up. I go out. I stay out all day, but I weren't doing much today. I pretty much walked around and went, look at the pretty flowers all day today. That's all I did. Aren't you pretty? I did. I made it look like I was doing something, but I wasn't doing much. In all honesty, I wasn't doing much. Yesterday I brought in, I don't know, 3 or 4 paper plates full of calendula to dry for healing salves and good stuff. I brought in 3 or 4 platefuls of marigolds for bug repellent and tea. They have arrived at the hacienda. They have made it. Them and Willie, little Willie. Little Willie is home. Oop, I can't hear you. Oop, you're muted. You're still muted. There you go.
All right.
There you
I
go.
said, yes, I have arrived.
They have arrived.
Richard is taking Willie out to put him in the hut.
Are they gonna wake up to have a little fucking boy toy?
Girls.
Are they gonna wake up to have a boy toy? Safe and
Yeah.
sound. Yes. Yeah. I don't know, Santa. I probably didn't send you the picture of the field with all the mullein in it. I don't know who owns it. I gotta go back there. I gotta have my daughter bring me over there, and I gotta go back there. She'll drop me off and hide and come back and get me. But it is fucking Mullen City. It is just Mullen as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful. And it's the next ridge over. I don't know if I sent you the picture. I sent it to James. But he was saying that the Mullen was everywhere, but it's beside the road, man. You gotta be careful. It takes in its environment. You get people, oil spills, you got the exhaust, you got people stopping and pissing and shit. Yep. It's like my dogs, man. I don't let my dogs anywhere near my stuff. So, like my sage and my peppermint and all that stuff, no dog, no. Mullein is nice. It is. It's anti-inflammatory. It's good for your breathing. It's a pain med. People put it in their shoes for like ankle and knee pain. People smoke it for lung, and clearing mucus and.
You put it in my coffee or in my what is it called?
I have a tea mix.
I put it in my loaded water.
There you go. Yeah.
My flavored water packets.
There you go. Those are cool.
I put it
Those
in
loaded-
there.
Yep, those
Yeah.
loaded ones. They taste pretty good.
They are.
Yep. I have a tea mix that I make, and by the time you flavor it, so you're not tasting the green of the tea mix, you're kind of overdoing it with the sugar and shit. So, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to have to do it in tincture, because it's only a
This
few
is
drops, and you're done. The tea, man, I can't, I don't know. I like a strong coffee, so I want my
this
tea
is
to be strong
sugar-free.
too. So I'd have to mix it with something like that. Make the tea, and then mix it with the flavors to be able to take it, because it is green.
Sometimes I'll put it in my coffee and then just sip my coffee all through the day and everything. Or I'll do the same thing with my loaded waters and all.
Mark gave me some lion's mane mushroom that he grew, and every morning I put a little bit in my coffee, and I'm getting right down there on the last of it. I've done almost all of it. Yeah, some tea. Yeah. I just made a tea garden. It's all the peppermint, the spearmint, the catnip, uh, echinacea, bee balm. I'm trying to think what else I put in there. And anyway, blueberries. The blueberries are supposed to be the garden, but I made a tea garden around it because I'm hoping it'll keep the deer and the bear out of it. But I was thinking the bear really probably liked mint because my buddy he does Maine. You're allowed to trap bear. Yeah, doctors can't make money off it. They can't make money off it, Mark. That's why they can't make money off it. You know, I have hyssop at my house downtown. Every time I plant the hyssop, it gets wiped out. The bear love it because it's black licorice flavored. You know, turkey tail's a good one. You gotta watch out though. False turkey tail has a different bottom. Real turkey tail is white creamy on the bottom. It's got a white creamy bottom, kind of like that chicken Mama Bee had. Yeah, isn't that crazy? They can't make money on it. They can't make money on it, so they don't want to even bother with you. And it's too bad because like oil of oregano. Do you know how much that would help people? It's the first thing I say to people. You know when they say, "Oh, well, I had COVID, I had this," not oil of oregano. It's easy to make. It's cheap, and all you got to do is make sure you get a supply of it. And I mean, it's a few drops, and it tastes like pizza drippings. It tastes like pizza grease, but it's really good for you. Oil of oregano is like highest in antibacterial, antifungal, blah blah, anti. It's really good for you. Yep. Don't buy your honey at Walmart, and you're all set. I used to drink a lot of coffee. Now I have my 1 cup in the morning, but I go right outside. By the time I come in, I'm ready for a drink. I'm ready for a drink. I want a drink. I used to drink coffee all day, and then for a while I switched to hot cocoa, but then I blew up like the Michelin man. I felt like I weighed a fucking ton. I did. I did. I blew right up. It was like my body just retained everything from cocoa. But there's a big thing about the honey at Walmart. And they make it look cute. It says it's fucking pure and blah blah. No, you read it. It ain't. Go somewhere and buy it, honey. I'm sure you know that. I'm sure you know. There you go. My best buddy. We've known each other since we were like 12. And there was this lady that had honeybees. And she had arthritis and she had heart problems. But she would sting herself with honeybees. She'd sting herself and she'd sting herself like, I don't know, right near her cleavage. And we were like 12. I mean, come on. It was my buddy's first look at old lady cleavage. And it was the funniest fucking thing. He still remembers it. But Mrs. Brooks, she was like innovative in stinging herself. She would sting herself to get that antihistamine working in her body because your body will fight that bee sting and it'll naturally bring out the antihistamines. But my buddy, it was his first look at old lady cleavage, and it was the funniest fucking thing. He still talks about it. Yeah. See, that's where I get my shit from. My grandmother, she took care of me while my mother worked. And if she was going to take care of me, I went everywhere my grandmother went. Everything she picked, I picked. There you go. If you drink it all day, you'll have to. There you go. I got a buddy of mine. Mostly I buy wax from him. But he has really good honey. I buy wax from him to make a salve. Because everything I make into salves. Because it keeps forever and, it's the most useful. I make a lot of salve. But I only have the 1 cup of coffee, so I put the sugar to it. And then I use creamer. I use creamer in it. My boy, he used to give me milk, and if I can milk for my coffee. But by the time I got through a half gallon of milk, it was going bad because I only used it for my coffee. And so I'm like, grab me some of that creamer. What the hell? It's a shelf life of forever. So he grabbed creamer, and I'm drinking it. I'm like, ooh, this is good. It made a good cup of coffee. I was like, this is how the other half lives. My little finger up and shit, drinking. And then I looked at it, it was hazelnut. I would never have bought hazelnut creamer, but I'm addicted now. I am addicted now. We got 2 things in the refrigerator. I got one I'm using and one in backup. But it was just kind of funny. I didn't notice a difference. I'm like, yeah, it's just creamer. It tastes different. Yeah. No, it was hazelnut. And so now I'm a hazelnut fucking coffee creamer person. D-bread corns. Yes. Yeah. When I went through my whole thing with ovarian cancer. Yeah, when I went through my whole thing with ovarian cancer and I came out of the other side of that, I didn't have cancer. They just yanked everything out. I went into menopause, the whole 9 yards. And the thing that brought me back to being normal was royal bee jelly. There's Dong Quai, which is a root, and royal bee jelly, which is what they feed the queen. It is like the most nutritious shit. And it is like peak estrogen. It is peak testosterone. It's good for men. But it is like peak shit. But it's royal bee jelly. It's the most nutritional medicinal shit. Yep. That's what brought me back to being normal, what you all see now. And the normal that I claim to be. Was 30 years ago. 30 years ago. You could buy it at GNC. It just started up. It was like this new thing, GNC, and you could buy it there. But that's pretty much where I started to redo my herbal, is 94 and 95. Is my uncle died in 94, and just before that we were doing the Easy-Act, and Easy-Act is like a cancer killer. It's burdock root, and they'll throw yellow dock in there. Everybody has their own thing now, but back then that's what it was, and it was supposed to be a cancer killer, and it really helped my uncle. I mean, it kept him from dying for a while. It kept him from really suffering for a while, and then when he went down, he went down. But it helped him immensely when he was first diagnosed, and that's when I stepped into herbal again. Because my grandmother taught me everything, and then I got out of high school, raised kids, fucking worked hard, da-da-da-da-da-da. And it was about 94 when my uncle was sick that I had the time and mind to go back into herbal and remember all that shit that my grandmother taught me. And Easy-Act was one of those. And it's burdock root, echinacea, and ginseng. And they'll throw yellow dock in there. There's a few other things that they'll throw in, depends on where you go. But that was the base recipe. And that's right after he died was when I went into my whole fucking thing. So 94, 95. While I was down and out, I went and did that Herbal Academy. And that was kind of cool. Got my little certificate through Herbal Academy. And now you can go online and get them anywhere. Yep, yep. Like I said, my grandma taught me all that shit. She taught me all that shit, and then you get out of school and you're trying to survive, man. I worked my ass off. We had seasonal jobs here. In the summer I did apple picking, in the winter I did shrimping, and then summer would come around I went construction. And when I had time and my uncle was sick, that's when I got into it. Yep, yep. I have all my grandmother's recipes, and a girlfriend of mine, her mother was into all kinds of shit like that. But her mother started losing her mind, and she started keeping the recipes in shorthand. So I have all this gibberish I can't read. So I have a huge box of all gibberish. And I remember the girl that gave me the box, she was like, "My mom's losing her mind, man. Make sure you look in there because there might be money stuff in there." Because her mother was stashing money in places, and they were finding money in all kinds of different places. I still haven't looked. There could be money stashed in there. I don't know, but it's a girlfriend of mine's mother's recipes, and there's a huge box of it. Seen these shrimp farms they advertise. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, no, I haven't. It would seem it'd be easy to fucking farm though, man. Keep the water moving. Keep it cold. No, I haven't. Down here, we're big on the oyster farms. They have like these floating oyster farms, and you go to the place, and they take you out on the boat, and they get your oysters, and you come back and you open them. It's like the whole experience, the main experience. They do it with lobsters too. You can go out and get lobsters and cook them. No, I haven't seen the shrimp farm. Shrimp farm would be cool. Cool. Somebody's gonna call shots. If nobody's gonna call it, I'm gonna.
I don't need no picture.
Well, you'd wonder. You'd have to keep the water moving. You'd have to keep the water cold. You gotta feed them. What the hell are you feeding them? You'd have to grow whatever you feed plankton and all that shit that you feed them.
I'm a woman.
Yeah, no, oysters here.
Really my wax melts.
Yeah, I think smaller scale.
Oh, no.
Night, David Dance. We love you, David Dance. Ooh, here we go. We love you. No, the oysters here are really good. The oysters here are really good. We did a whitewater rafting. It's like they class them in different classifications. 1 is really easy, and 5, 6 is hard. So we went down like a class 5 river, and it's a paid event. You pay them to take you down. And you get the raft and you go all the way down, and then about lunchtime they peel you out on some beach, and they do a nice lunch, and they have the local harvested, the oysters, the clams. They have not oysters, lobsters, and corn and potatoes, because Maine's known for their potatoes. So they'll do like a real local good meal on the river, and then they put you on the river again and send you out down through the bottom. But it's a great thing to do. Everything tastes so good outside. I don't care if you're cooking a hot dog, it tastes good outside. So those lobsters and the oysters and all that shit, man, it's good. Especially if you're hungry and you've been working all day, rowing that damn raft down through that shit, riding down through. It's really a nice experience. I'd do it again. We took a bunch of kids that were special needs kids, not because they were special needs, but because they were special needs with their families and uh, extra help in school type shit. And we took a bunch of kids and we went up there camping. We camped overnight and did the river the next day. Camped overnight and went home. And that was awesome. It was really cool. Yeah, yeah, it's awesome. Because I don't know, the water here is just so fucking clear. We have really good water. And the Penobscot River is beautiful, and you're out by Mount Katahdin, which is huge, and it's the end of the Appalachian Trail. It's the very end of the Appalachian Trail, and you're up there, and we camped at Horseshoe Pond, and it's shaped like a horseshoe. That's why they call it Horseshoe Pond. And it was beautiful there. But the Penobscot River goes down through, and people go up there to fly fish. Yeah, New River. Yeah, Gully River. Yeah. I gotta go through all my albums. I've been cross country a couple times on my bike, and we took a different route each time. You'd go one way and then come back a different. And I don't think I did much in Virginia. As like Texas, I never hit Texas. And Virginia's, I think the West Virginia I did. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. I know in Sturgis, when we were in Sturgis, we rented the bike in Sturgis. I rented a little BMW on-off. It was chain drive. I didn't like that, but anyway, and that dropped us off in Georgia. And when I came out in, I think it was Georgetown, Georgia, there was a river, and the river seemed like it was, at eye level, whatever, you got the river. And then all of a sudden there was a dam, and the house was right below the dam. And I stopped before I got to the house and the dam. And I stopped there and I'm looking, and there was a trout in the river, and it looked like you could touch it. But it was 5 feet down. And that thing, it was 5 feet below that, But it was just so beautiful and so clear. That was just beautiful. It reminded me of home. It reminded me of home. But I think it was Georgetown, Georgia. Georgetown. Anyway, they had somebody that was running for office. It used to be like a Playboy bunny or something. And it was this big thing when we went there. That was a lot of fun. That was a great ride. From Sturgis down out around. I took every dirt road I could find all the way down around until I think it was Georgetown, Georgia, that we ended up in. I had to look. I'm probably wrong. I don't know. But it was a great time. That was the best ride out across. That was the best ride we had taken. We had one ride that we got to the Badlands, and it sucked. We had a hard time. Everybody broke down. Everybody ran out of gas. Everybody argued. It was horrible. The Badlands are the Badlands, and they are the Badlands for a reason. It sucked. It really sucked. That was a bad trip. That one really sucked. We didn't get to the Grand Canyon on that one. We ended up going up before the Grand Canyon. God, that one sucked. That was a hard ride. That was a hard ride. We had people that just left. That was a hard ride. The Badlands really took its toll, and a couple times through the Badlands, it's everything. It's called that for a reason. Yep. I remember going out, and they had the big fire in Yellowstone, and we were like, "Oh man, it sucks that you had this fire go through here, because it did. It sucked." And the ranger that was there, he was like, "Well, we have to look at the silver lining. You see that mountain over there? 20 years ago, you wouldn't have seen that mountain, but since we had the fire, now you can see that mountain." And he had to look at the silver lining of it, and it was done. It was a fire. It went through. It sucked, and now we're over it. But look, you can see that mountain over there, and it was kind of neat that he had that silver lining thing of it. But I remember all those lodgepole pines. They were just laid out there, and there was some elk, and I was like, "Oh, I want to go take a picture of the elk." You weren't climbing out across those lodgepole pines. That was a hard go. Yeah, fucking people hunting out there. That's hard hunting. Yeah, I like trout. Yep, trout. Yep. I like horned pout. Our catfish is horned pout. I like horned pout fried. And trout, I just love trout. Night, Steve. You get some nice cool air coming your way until tomorrow. It'll be hot again, but it's 71 here. So you'll get down there tonight. That's heading your way. You're only a couple hours from me. Christ, it's almost 11:30 now. Night, Steve. I remember looking down at that trout, and I remember just going, "Wow, it's so beautiful. It looks like you can just touch it." And then your eyes adjust. You're like, "Wow, this thing's 5 feet of water." And then your eyes adjust, and you're like, "Wow, it's like 5 feet deep below him." It was just beautiful, pristine water. And the deer out there, the deer are so different than here. Mule deer, of course, but just regular, white-tailed deer there are different than here. It's crazy. Glad I did it then, because I wouldn't want to be doing it now. I remember being in Oh, neat. You won't be on. Nice. Nice. Couple of friends. Nice. Colt Ford. Jephthah Creed. I haven't heard of that one. I haven't heard of that.
I like Cold War.
Yeah. Neat.
Yeah, Sarah.
We will miss you, but I'm glad you get to go have a good time. That's cool. That's cool. Colt Ford.
Jupiter Breed Distillery.
Okay.
Yep.
We're having Billy Strings is coming up here. He's got New Hampshire Pavilion. And he used to come to the Bluegrass Festival every year. And he hasn't been here for a couple years because now he's big and famous. But he's come to the New Hampshire Pavilion and doing that.
Oh,
So this Jephthah Creed Distillery, they have like shows there, so it's that big. That's cool. I've never heard of Jephthah Creed Distillery. I've never heard of.
Ford stopped doing concerts there for a little while. He was really, really bad sick.
Oh, Billy Strings.
No, Colt Ford.
Oh, Colt Ford. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Two straight.
Lisa, another heat wave coming to you. Yesterday and today, I hit 90.
So in a week, I'll have that. It's like Marfogle gets it, and then like in a week, I get it. It's like comes all across.
What are you being so mean for and hitting it? Just slingshot it. Yes.
Good bourbon. There you go. I like a good bourbon. I remember when China Sam was going to send me some, and I'm like, this China Sam, I'm like, send it to somebody that'll know what they're talking about, because I had never tried bourbon. I didn't, And now they have a nice menu. Huh, that's cool. We have a distillery here, well, a brewery here,
Yeah.
and they have live music and shit. They have like a little venue and all that, and it's really cool that they let them do it. That's really cool. Yeah. They have to shut down. They have to be quiet by like 10 o'clock at night and kick everybody out and all that shit because they're right in town. But Tuckerman's Brewery, right here. It's very neat. Tim used to be able to sit at his house and hear the live music. Nice. Nice. It's good that they let them do it. It's really good that they let them do it. Well, we'll go backstage. I'll start sending out some invites. I'm going to regenerate it just because. Nothing old gets by. Oh, really? Bloody Butcher Corn. Huh. Nice. I'll have to look that up. I'm going to take a screenshot of that right now. I'm going to do a screenshot just so I can look that up. I'll have to haunt you tomorrow and ask you. Bloody Butcher, huh? Well, that's kind of cool. Now my computer's all, you don't have space for that. It will not be loaded to the cloud. You and your cloud. As long as I can see it tomorrow, look it up, I don't care. So, I don't know. Earl's probably like passed out in his pool right now. I don't know if Earl's up to it. Chris Paulin, you still here. Roy, I'm not sure if you're done playing with your ribs or not. But if you want a backstage invite, Santa, I'd love to talk to you. Backstage. If you've got time, let me know. There's Roy. He's not fiddling with ribs. He's all over it. He's like, shots. Let's do it. The last of my Don Julio. I said I weren't going to get into the Patron. I said I weren't going to do it. All right, I'll send out some invites. You guys are just going to see me space off for a minute.
My mama
took
sent me
in,
home with all kinds of stuff.
well, that one got there.
Tons of costume jewelry that I can cut and take all the beads off and use all the beads for different to stick inside, like my turtle mold, my frog mold,
Yeah.
skull
Some of them
molds.
look really cool. Some of them look really cool. I gotta get a skull mold. I don't have one.
I ordered a rooster mold. I
I
thought
did a the bird.
it looked
You know,
like
the
it was
little
going to be a
crow.
big one. Look at how big my rooster mold is. I
Yeah,
can't put
they
no
got you on
beads
that.
inside. And that's Richard said the same thing.
Oh, yeah, always.
So I got to go back and
So
see if I can
everybody.
find me a large chicken mold.
She's looking for a large cock. Don't get her fucking going. Don't get me going. Everybody. Night, everybody. We love you. Thank you for staying. Dave Dance, love you. You've already gone to bed.
Good night, everybody.
Steve Corson, night. Love you. Cave Daddy. Good night, hon. Dave Dance. I think I got everybody that was still awake and putting up with us. Mark Morgan even went to bed.
He said he'll be good and not mention how big the rooster is.
She's bragging about a rooster over there.
I was expecting it to be a good size, but a little
See,
fucker.
size matters. See, size
Yeah.
matters. Man.
It does. If I was to take mica powders and use a paintbrush, I'd have to have a real fine paintbrush, and I'd have to use my magnifying glass to
I
get it in the line.
I've got some paintbrushes that I use. They're makeup brushes. I'll have to send you a picture of them so you can look at. You can get right in there. They're like micro. They're makeup brushes, but they're really tiny. I sent everything.
I'm done, babe.
You didn't get a link. See, I'm fucking dumbass. All right, let's go. Let's copy that. Copy it.
I'm so too.
Let's try again. I did that to April earlier. I sent her a link to get to the live. That's why nobody was popping up. I'm like, Anyway, I love you guys. I'm going to end this so my stupidity goes backstage. I don't know what I sent them. I sent them something. I sent them a screenshot. I sent them the screenshot that I took. That's where that was. Hey, I haven't pushed in broadcast. Good night, everybody. Good night. We love you.